Okay, what migraine is this game going to induce into me today? We shall see. Also, I think I finally fixed Shinigami's audio. Let us hope. It should be capturing... It is. Anyway, God help me. Whoa, why is that so tiny? What all of a sudden? What the fuck? What the friggity friggity frack? And of course, I immediately got assaulted by setting on the side of us. Wow, it's 0.2 minutes and 17 seconds. I think that's a new record. Christ almighty, this game. Ugh. Skip.
Beyond the river, it is where it's so...
Shut up.
No. Market. You can pay me in play coins if you like.
Take them.
Very well. I'll need this many.
I can't tell if this is lagging because I'm playing it outside of the emulator through the viewfinder, or if it's just being a laggy little piece of shit because this game sucks. Either way, it's almost certainly running at like fucking 30 frames a second for some reason. Seriously, why are enemies doing this much fucking damage? This doesn't make sense. Jesus Christ, this game. Okay. Wait, is there no fucking pause button?
Burrows.
Thank you.
Oh.
Oh, that's right. 3DS doesn't have a C stick. Jesus.
Huh?
Ow. Fine, take it.
Oh. Okay, your turn now.
Good. At least I got a demon, which is good. And she's already dead. Because this game has no fucking chill.
Burrows.
It also kind of makes me dizzy the way you have to maneuver this bitch. Okay. Wait, I hit you guys first. Oh my god. This game is unnecessary bullshit. I don't even know why I'm playing it if she doesn't even have the common courtesy to show up. Fuck.
Beyond it is where soul.
Yeah, I'm dead.
I need this much marker to revive you in the world of the living.
Oh,
Do we have a deal? Are you mad? Listen, I only need this much marker to revive you in the world of the living. Thank you.
Alright, whatever. You'll get your fucking money at some point.
Ma, I'll come around.
Fucking cheap ass bastard. Oh, is she really gonna heal the damn Mokoi? Alright then, if you're gonna play that game. I think I'm getting the hang of this. Probably never gonna get the hang of this. I don't fucking have one. I don't have one either. Ugh. Yeah, bro, I'm dead again.
The Raiders were sold. No. Marka open. The last bribe. If you can't pay the bribe, I can't possibly. You there, jailer. Throw this youth's soul into the mountain somewhere over there.
And it kicks you back to the loading screen, or the menu screen. Ugh, Jesus. Hey, whatever the fuck this guy is. Jockey Liam Young has become your ally. We're getting attacked by the man chicken. You want to join my crew too?
That's right.
Oh, you bastard. Well, guess what? You dead now, Brett.
Burrows.
So what is our actual mission here? Defeat demons inside Naraku. Okay. Once I've acquired 3 demons, I can leave this room. Seriously? Oh, motherfucker. It only had enough for the one time, I think. Rippy tippy. Try and recruit this Mokoi again. Do I even have enough items to recruit 3 demons? That's the question. Oh, motherfucker. Well, I am. You should have asked me sooner. Okay, I think I like you. I don't have one. I don't have it. Fine. Just don't fucking kill me. We're gonna need like a healer on our crew too, or things are gonna get bad. How the hell is this thing not weak to lightning? And dead. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need a pixie. Everybody heal so we don't get murdered, please. Or things will be bad for everybody involved.
Burrows.
Hello?
So I see you came back.
I'm actually starting to remember how to play this damn thing. And so far I've only died 3 times in the fucking tutorial room. Because this game is no effing chill. I know. If I can get a pixie, that'll be perfect for this crew so far. But you have no dogs to give.
Yep.
Comply. I literally do not have any money, woman. How do you get money in this game? Doesn't every fight you win give you money? Or am I crazy?
No. No. You
No.
gotta negotiate.
No wonder it's so fucking hard to get money in this.
The way I did it was through side quests.
Ow. Suspicious wants to kick the shit out of me. I don't
Demons,
have it. Just fucking join me, please. I really need this damn pixie. She's just gonna be a complete bitch about. Oh, of course. I hate recruiting demons in SMT. It's the worst.
It's the SMT experience, brother. The SMT experience.
I am well aware.
You just gotta get used to getting shafted is all.
Well, I can't even get out of this damn room until I recruit 3 separate demons. Because again, this game is no fucking chill.
Also, make sure some of those fuckers have fire or Augie on them for the Minotaur,
I gotcha.
because they're gonna fucking need it.
Ow. How strong is this dipshit?
Strong enough to give you a hard time, and it's amazing.
God, it feels like when you're fighting them, you do no damage, but when they're on your team, they fucking just melt. Is there a way for me to leave the dungeon and go heal everybody, like revival, or no?
No.
So I just gotta... So I'm just stuck here until I can somehow recruit 3 demons that are alive.
Yeah.
You've gotta be fucking kidding me. Arrival meat.
You just gotta get used to it, you know?
And this game is well received on the 3DS.
Yes, it's just you hates it.
This feels like the kind of game that would tank a series, to be honest.
And yet it saved it. Because why? Because it's great. Fuck you.
Did someone just join chat?
Yeah, that was Pitfall. He wants to watch you suffering.
Of course he does.
Track and everybody
Make-
make fun of him for the rest of time.
He's still stuck here trying to get demons, and he's failed multiple times because he doesn't have resources.
Well, you
What?
kind of have
No
to grind these
money.
motherfuckers to get resources.
Maybe just gotta get good.
Maybe.
You're lucky this is a Strange Journey, because in Strange Journey, if you kill too many of a specific type of demon, and you try to talk to them, they'll be like, "Hey, you're the guy who killed all my friends," and just
Really?
attack you.
Yeah, but I like Strange Journey, though.
Sure you do.
John, I've never seen you play. I've never seen you play Strange Journey.
I played it once, I think. I remember getting past the tutorial on that one. Next. Hey, Pixie, bitch.
That's not Pixie.
Or whatever the fuck she is.
Pixie is
Napea.
later.
I really want to stab this fairy right now.
Making 9 Maka is the most, like,
Petty thing ever.
mildly trolling thing of all time.
Can you just join my fucking crew,
It's
please?
such a good.
I know
Nah,
I'm straight up
that's
kill you, but
fine.
you're
For a
not
bit.
careful. Oh, come on! Fine! I need him alive to fucking
I would
get out of
refuse,
this
right? I would
room.
refuse this offer. Just flat out refuse.
Yeah,
Okay, take
you're
my
gonna need
poison.
to.
Bitch, I need him alive if you want to leave this room. Oh my god! This game
Or
is
she
fucking...
drained your
Oh
pockets.
my god.
This game feels like a troll. Seriously, how is this real? Oh yeah, thanks.
funny.
Training
This game-
exercise too.
As you can tell, this game's a masterpiece.
This game, this demon negotiation is only the beginning. It only gets more complicated the more items you unlock.
You've got to be kidding me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's,
it's
Sonus was
bombs-
bad. Holy shit.
Also, you know what's
it's
funny?
making it easy for you. It's making it easy for you, dude.
What do I want to boost like
This is
attack
the easiest
power?
it's gonna
Fizz?
get.
You either want
Attack.
Dex or Magic.
Alright.
Dex for physical
Dex increases your
skills-
gun damage.
No, the game lies. Dex increases all physical skills, including your shoot command that you get later. And then Magic increases all your magic skills. And then Strength does the same thing as Dex, but by half, effectively.
So strength is
However,
literally just
it
a
also
stat.
incre-
It's like a dump stat then.
Pretty much. And I made the mistake of going Strength and Agility in my first playthrough.
That's probably why I got murdered so much on my first playthrough, because I assumed it was like Persona's strength system, or like SMT 4's strength system, but it wasn't.
Well,
SMT
mean,
3
to be
feels
fair-
a million times easier than this one, and people say it's harder. I don't understand.
you know, they say that, and it's true. It's true. It just is.
Like, SMT 3
For a
feels
blind
like
player.
a video game made by real developers that isn't trying to murder you every 5 seconds.
That's because SMT. The reason SMT3 is so hard is because it's so old. The design is arcane. The reason you say it's easy because you grew up with that shit. That's why you say it's easy. You grew up with that. Modern gamers are not used to that, including me.
I'd like to see you try and
actually-
finish Pokemon Coliseum with no guidebook.
I would love to see either one of you play Digital Devil Story Megami Tensei to completion without a guidebook.
Wait,
that
was
would
that
be
the one?
funniest thing
Wait,
ever.
is that the one that's a
No,
on
that's-
the DS?
No.
That's the very,
Oh.
very first Megami Tensei game.
Dude, there's so
Damn it,
many of these
read the translation
motherfuckers.
guide.
I have no idea which one is which, and they all have similar names. It's like, what the fuck? Why? Change your naming schemes. It's almost as bad
Fuck
as
you.
Monster Hunter Stories,
But it's too early to
Dude,
celebrate
in Digital Devil Story, so the final boss is Lucifer. Nobody's surprised, right? And he can use Diarahan, and he has so much HP that it's impossible to outdamage him if he does this. So, in order to get around this, you have to find a white rock in this place called the Rotting Sea of Flames that you have to go back to like 3 or 4 times throughout the course of the game, which hurts you every single time you take a step in it.
Wait, what game?
Devil
Very
Story.
first Megami Tensei game.
I played the first SMP
you know what's
game, which
okay?
was pretty fun.
I'll
from- The only thing that made it not fun was running out of that, like, summoning juice or whatever the fuck it's called.
Magnetite.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That literally
Magnetite.
ruined the entire playthrough because I just didn't have the time to grind it.
Oh,
I don't know,
well,
man. People,
I-
other SMT fans consider SMT 1 and 2 their favorites, so...
Yeah, SMT 1 and 2, from a pure gameplay
Wait.
perspective, my only really complaint about them is that the demons either can't level up, or, in the case of 1, you can't pass skills down. So
yeah,
it's really hard to
SMT 1 and
invest in
2
one of yours.
really... Yeah, SMT 1 and 2 really want you to invest in summoning demons or refusing demons.
Mappers,
It's why they like level them up, so they might as well just
map, you
level
can
them
see
up.
the area on the lower screen. Wait, I have to buy the damn map?
It's one app point, dude. It's not that big.
Yeah, that's so stupid. I get it's teaching
The
how to
game
buy
may-
apps,
and
but
besides,
what
it's-
the fuck?
You don't get to
Don't
complain
worry, it's
about this
scripted.
after how you are still losing, even though the game is actively babying you right now.
Also,
Yes, this is the easiest part
how
of the
is this
beginning
dungeon
section,
only
dude.
two? How is this dungeon only 2 fucking floors? Yet I remember
It's
having
not.
an absolute fucking nightmare with this.
It's not. You just can't access the
Just-
other floors yet.
Oh.
And you know what's funny? The real game doesn't even start until you get to the bottom.
God, you guys just gonna be here bullying me this entire time. Meanwhile, I want to scream at this game at the top of my lungs, being like, "Who made this? Why did they make this? Why the fuck didn't they just make a decent console game instead?"
Welcome to the SMT4 experience, baby!
Why does Nintendo have to own this fucking franchise?
It doesn't.
It does not anymore.
Well,
It's
then
not
why are they
multiplayer.
still
The only reason they
exclusively
post-
Switch releasing?
They didn't? What are you talking about?
Wait, I'm on
Dude, they
easy
the
mode?
only time... Yes.
You can go to easy mode, but yellow is easy mode. Prentice is normal.
Oh, so I'm on normal mode. Okay, then we'll stay on...
Yes, you're on normal.
I'm not a complete
The
bitch.
thing
We'll
is,
stay on
you don't
normal
unlock
mode.
hard mode. You don't unlock hard mode until New Game Plus, and in hard mode you can't run away from fights. So you need to have Trifuriers.
Also, this game runs at 30
levels
fucking
of
frames a second, and it's driving me absolutely up a wall. I wonder if this is 60 frames
30
per second
FPS is
mod I
the
can
max
get.
we got around this time.
What?
You're gonna have to
30
mod it
FPS.
if you want 60 FPS.
30 FPS is honestly like the most I get from most of my games.
Wait, why the fuck can I use an item? Okay.
Because you don't have an item.
Oh. This game needs to die in an actual fire. Seriously,
The
what
game is making fun of you for mismanaging your items, so it's basically
I hate
more.
this. Oh, God. Alright, Pixie took all my items, that's right.
Welcome to the
It's not
SMT4
Pixie.
experience!
Whatever the
I told you,
fuck it
you'll
is,
run-
Nepea, I don't give a shit. It's fucking...
You'll run into Pixie later, and she'll be especially fun to talk to.
Yes, she's
Yay,
gonna this time,
emulator
she's gonna steal
lag.
all your HP!
Hey, you got
Next
a
time
life
she's gonna
stone.
steal all your HP!
Right,
You're
I
gonna be
finally
happy!
got one that every fucking demon in this place wants for some reason.
You know, the funny thing is that life stones heal for 1% max of your HP, but you're so early in the game that medicines actually heal for more.
Medicines will just heal up percentage. So you want to save up on those.
Is there a way to
So if you have a life stone,
is there a
just
way
save
to
up on
heal
them.
things somewhere? Or do I have to actually grind for medicine? Is there no way to just leave this place, go and heal my bed, and
You
then come
can
back
go
here?
back out the way you came, and I think you can sleep in the barracks. But actually, now that I think about it, this is still the first part of the game, so you might not actually be able to do that.
Is that even worth it?
I've
'Cause I feel
never-
like if I just come back in here, I'll just get decked to the same amount of health by the time I reach this point again.
Well, you can always grind it out.
So if they do a Raido Kuzunoha remaster treatment for this game, do you think they're gonna keep the PNGs, or are they just gonna straight up have 3D cutscenes?
Probably have 3D models, I assume. Wait, how do I crawl under here?
Press the down
Just press
D-pad.
A.
You've got to be
Press A.
kidding
No,
me.
it's not. You have to press A afterwards.
Oh, I'm forgetting this on a 3DS.
Direction.
Oh,
You're so lucky they didn't strike you first.
I know.
You are so lucky, dude.
You know what's crazy? On Master Mode, which
What?
is the hard mode of this game, Liam Derrick can one-shot you.
I will
Arm
give the
slice.
killing animations kudos in this because they're pretty cool. But other than that, this game sucks.
I don't.
No, you just suck
comprehend
at
you.
it.
Now, I heard this game gets amazing later on, and I'll hold you guys to that, and I'll be the final judge of that.
What? Also, he resists fizzing
He-
gun, by the way.
Of
Liam
course it
Derrick.
is. Wait, I heard this game gets absolutely amazing story-wise.
Does it's
Yeah.
the best story in the series?
Yeah, probably.
Well, unfortunately, it's the exception because SMT's stories are never really the main reason you play these games. You play it for the atmosphere and gameplay. It's why in terms of gameplay you go SMT, but if you want story you go Persona.
Can I talk to this Griffin motherfucker?
I mean, you can.
And because of said story,
Well, I know
it's
some you can't
unfortunately
talk
the
to. You
reason
have
why
to buy, demon translation or something for my last playthrough.
Oh,
And here's
well,
the thing I
you
understand
can't-
with Persona. Here's the thing I understand with the SMT franchise, dude. Persona, if you want story, you play the Persona games. You want really good gameplay, you play SMT. Unfortunately, Persona, because of said stories, Persona usually gets the win, and that's the one people usually
Even
want.
JK's
And
railing
that's
me
why
in chat.
SMT's drafted.
Gamers, this game
Nice.
is fine.
But
It's
even-
so totally okay. Apocalypse has the best story behind DLC.
What?
Wait, Apocalypse has DLC?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, Apocalypse did
Apocalypse
have
is
DLC. It
DLC.
also had the most ball-busting super boss that the
Okay, let me get this
franchise
straight.
ever received.
So to complete this whole storyline for the 3DS, you have to buy these two games, and then buy a DLC separately.
DLC.
You have to buy the DLCs for both games, yes.
Wait, can we even do that via an emulator? Because I don't know if anyone's dropped that.
Well, theoretically you could, but
It's just a
we
bitch
should
and a half.
try on stream.
What?
Yes. He said it's possible, just don't do it on stream.
Obviously, I'm not gonna, pirate shit on stream.
I mean,
And
you
you spelled it
mean
out for everyone.
totally obtained through illegal means? That
I mean,
requires
obviously,
the
dump your
internet?
Look,
Yes,
I
it's
legally own this game, but I physically can't play it because of Nintendo, because they refuse to sell replacement 3DS parts. Therefore, I cannot
Unless
replace
you
my
go to where
3DS's
it replaces.
motherboard that has failing RAM on it.
You know, the funny thing is you could probably homebrew it and still be able to dump the game, even if it'll store it on the SD card
Hold
anyway.
on.
So
I mean, then again, Nintendo has
Here's the
no
problem,
absolute
he has-
way of knowing if this is my copy or not, because for all they know, it could be. Because I literally own this fucking thing. You know what keeps happening in my 3DS?
I don't-
It keeps getting, something's wrong with its... Does this 3DS have RAM, or is it all SD card?
I think it's all SD
It
card,
should
I
have
think.
RAM.
Yeah,
It's
I
just
think there's
not
something wrong with my
much.
3DS's RAM, because it keeps blue screening of death, and every time it does that, well, black screen of death, it deletes all my digital games, and I have to re-download them, and my saves disappear as well.
Brother, who dropped your DS?
I didn't drop it!
He did.
No, I never dropped it. It's just that it's 10 fucking years old in the original launch model. It's super old. That's
My
Because
2DS,
and that's your fault because you refused to upgrade.
my 2DS is a broken L button and it's still fine.
Dude, I have a launch model 3DS. It's older than fucking dirt. The thing is just on its last leg.
Launch model 2DS, and it still works, you dick.
I have two launch model 2DSs and they both still work.
This thing is over 11, 12 years old, and that's about the lifespan of a handheld.
Brother, I have a PS2 that still works.
That's a
I have a
PS2.
GameCube
Those things
that
were
still
made
works.
really well, especially if it's a fat one.
Dude, I have a GameCube that still works, and a Game Boy that still works.
I have a Game Boy Advance SP that's
Look,
still
I
works, yeah.
honest to God don't know what happened to this 3DS, but the RAM keeps crashing. I really don't know.
Also, you'll never believe this. Yet another Windows L. When I tried to log onto my computer today, my computer hadn't connected to the internet for the first time today, right?
Right.
And it was like, I typed in my password, as one does, and it said, your device is not connected to the internet, please try using a different authentication method. And it wouldn't let me until I connected to the internet.
Is it Windows 11?
I don't know, man. I wasn't paying attention.
Dude, Windows 11 is the worst fucking Windows I've ever had the pleasure of using in my life.
Oh my god. He
know what's
he
fucked
doesn't
up?
know about Windows
You
Vista.
Oh, I know
You
about
say
Windows
that?
Vista! I've used that one too! And that also fucking sucks.
You say that, but I have had no problems.
I don't know how.
That's
I
because you
don't
haven't
know
used
how.
the God's glory that is the best Windows ever, which is Windows 10. And 7 being a close
I used
runner-up.
to use Windows 7 a while
Dude,
ago.
Windows 7 was one of the best Windows ever made. Like, you can't... Windows 10 was
I'm
a really
not
good
saying
upgrade.
Windows 7 compared to other Windows is bad. I'm saying it's bad compared to Mac OS, which also is free and you don't have to pay for the OS.
Well, the best Windows that were ever made were Windows 7 and Windows 10.
yes.
XP wasn't terrible either. Oh, the enemy's
Hey,
very
you got
satisfied.
lucky.
Meat beats
Do
Griffin.
you have stock, though?
Do I have what?
You have enough stock?
I have 3 demons I can summon at a time. I should.
That's not what stock is.
Oh, I'll have to check. I'm pretty sure I
well,
do.
you do.
Wouldn't it have said no
You
if
do.
I
He
didn't?
wouldn't have joined you if you didn't. Luckily for you, in this game, if you try to recruit a demon that doesn't have stock, once you make enough room and you talk to them again, the first time you talk to them again, they will just join you immediately.
Yeah,
You do-
One of
literally.
the
Like,
other SMT... I think 5 does that too.
5 does that. 3 does 3 do that as well? I think 3 does that. Does it?
What was I gonna say now? It's not about
No,
SMT. I must have beat the boss. I must have beat the boss in my last playthrough because I got to the forest dungeon.
I thought
You-
3 did it too.
You beat a boss.
Wait, I thought you were saying he's a hard boss in this dungeon, the Manticore, or whatever the fuck his name is.
Minotaur.
Minotaur.
What? Minotaur is way deeper. You have not beaten Minotaur. Minotaur is after Teacher's Urgy Forest.
Oh.
So get to grinding, boy.
Boy.
Man, I have this. Well, I
Hey,
didn't make the clip,
as-
obviously.
By the way, SMT4, get ready to not have a defense stat because your HP is gonna determine if you're gonna survive a hit or not. Not your defense stat.
Of course.
And you can't even trade 10 life stones for the DLC armor because you don't have the DLC right now. So,
This makes you want to go play SMT or Persona 3, which I don't legally own a copy right now. I only own it via Game Pass, which sucks.
Which means this is
I
your
have-
only option, because fuck you.
I have Persona 3 Reload on Steam, but like all of my games, they were gifted to me.
Want to join my Steam library so I can have a copy too?
Yeah, I'm sharing.
Uh,
yeah, I'm sharing mine with this man as well.
I don't know if I can trust. It's not like, no, thank you, because I have to get stuff from my dad and things. So
I gotcha.
it's it won't
Like
work
super easy. He could just like, how do we do it last time? Literally just like you just add him and that's it.
Yeah, it's a really easy process, but I understand his situation. So
It's not really that hard, and there's not really a problem with it. You don't,
unless he already
All you
has
gotta do is
one,
share
then he can't
library.
join ours. So sounds like he already has one.
Actually, I don't, but I don't really want to. No offense.
Understandable.
yeah. Then again, if you did share a library, you'd have to share a library with a man who owns a copy of Honey Pop. So
That's you who owns that shit, not me.
I got it for free, by the way.
And you fucking get to be Sengen
I don't know.
Kagura, of all things.
Yes, because it was funny. I shit you not, Pitfall. Were you there for this?
And then he's like, oh shit, why did I do that? I should have gifted you this game we actually could have played on Steam. And I'm like, that's Yorby!
Generally, if a
essentially, what ended up happening what ended up happening is that me, JK, and a Pearl were here. We're just chilling, just talking. And then it's like, man, it would be so weird if I gifted him a weird game. And then I went, wait, hold on. And then my brain started thinking, and I know exactly. We were talking about like games with fan service.
At first, I thought they gifted me
we were like,
Galgun,
wait, hold
and I would
on.
have murdered them if they did.
You know what's funny? You
Yeah,
could have just
and
bought. You could have just bought him Danganronpa Summer Camp, and it would have been even funnier.
I refuse to let that game
likes
anywhere near my
Danganronpa.
library with how bad it is.
Actually, it's not. It looks fun.
Despite me owning the core Danganronpas, there are 2 core Danganronpa games I refuse to own. Danganronpa Summer Camp, which is essentially Danganronpa Mario Party, and
Well, it's an RPG though.
oh, I thought it was just Danganronpa Mario Party. And then there's Ultra Despair Girls, which I'll admit, really cool game. I don't want to own it because of the content that's in that game.
We got
I
stream
don't
that
really mess
Saturday.
with Spare Girls either. Now, I didn't mess with it before I knew that Hachi existed.
Like, it's a
Whatever
cool
his name is.
game, and I think we're like 50% through it, right?
Elmo. No, we're barely starting. Oh, we're in the first boss, barely.
Wait, I thought
Or did we
got
get
to
past the redhead
no.
dude?
No, we beat the first boss.
Oh yeah, we beat we beat Redhead, and then we beat.
I think we're on the girl, aren't we? The, like, girl that looks like Kirigiri a little
Pink-haired?
bit?
Yeah, who said that she wants to something about pedophiles? I forgot what it was.
Yeah, we're on the pedophile girl. That sounds so wrong to say,
Wait, I
but...
thought
Oh.
the only pedophile in that game was like a dude.
Oh yeah, the Lolicon. I know exactly who that is.
I'm pretty sure we beat 2 of the bosses, because the only people left are the 2 girls and the wheelchair chick.
Ah, yes, a perfectly normal.
two- Perfectly normal, not sociopathic wheelchair girl who, for a game idea I have, was inspired by her.
I feel like, okay, I'm starting to think the hardest part of this game is just getting through the fucking first
dungeon,
mission.
yes.
You know what's
Yes.
funny?
Wait, what is he
Even if
asking
you
me to
make it-
do? Oh, he's gifting me a skill?
Yes, and the
Oh,
fun
do
fact,
that. You're gonna need it.
You will need these.
Which one should I take?
Although
Graham or
crit-
Crit Wave? Because does that take it away
You
from
have
him?
no slots for both. You can always replace them later.
Okay, but if I do this, does that take the skill away from him?
No.
No,
Okay.
it just gives him a copy.
I didn't know. That's what
Gives
I'm
you a
like,
copy,
oh,
and
shit.
to be fair, you're right to be suspicious. Mega 10 would probably do something like that. Where you just steal your demon
Look, dude,
skill
I
and
don't
can't use
trust
it.
SMT as a whole. I'm like, especially this one. Because demons
Oh,
have done
it's great.
such stupid shit to me in the past. Like, I'm gonna delete this move without your say-so. SMT 3.
Or
Burrows.
oh, dude, if they
We
remake
always ask.
SMT3, it's gonna
Oh,
be
you
fucked
mean-
No,
up.
I swear
Because
that
of the way
happened
they-
once. Either I think I either fused wrong or just did it.
Oh, is that when you like? Oh, it gives you the option like to let you like replace a move, but it doesn't tell you what move it replaces. It just replaces the
Yeah.
move.
Yeah.
I think it was that.
You know, what'd be fucked up. It'd be fucked up. Imagine they remake SMT3, and they add like quality of life improvements that would make the game a much smoother experience. Every SMT fan that played it, they make this game too easy.
pretty much.
Is
That's
it
the-
worth talking
dude,
to you
here's the-
guys
that's
in the
the-
side room besides lore?
There's
Yes.
tutorials, but you skipped over the last one you saw, so I don't see why it would matter to you.
Oh my
yeah,
god,
you
I just
probably
needed
read
that
Critical
fucking
Wave.
thing.
You
What?
should probably read
Here's-
Critical Wave before using it.
Oh. Why?
Here's
What
the
is
thing
it?
with the
Has no
mainline SM. Here's the thing with the mainline SMT fans you need to realize is that you make the games easier in any way, we will have a lynch mob against you. That's just the way we are.
My name is Dillfinger.
So
Oh, you fucking bitch.
So these guys are maybe not this one just this once, but generally if you hit a demon before talking to it, they get in a foul mood.
So it's not even worth it if you want like to get demons.
I love when you
unless
talk to
know
a
exactly what
demon,
you're dealing with.
And it seems like you're gonna do something nice, and it's like, oh, I'm gonna use this to smash your skull in. It's like, oh, it's fucking
Exactly, that's
do
the
that.
whole fun.
I mean, isn't that exactly
That's
how
the
you would
fun.
get demons to act?
I know, but that's like SMT in a
Yeah.
nutshell. It's like, do you want to rub the demon's back? You rub the demon's back, it cuts your hand off and smacks you over the fucking side of the head with it.
Yeah, SMT just
Like a
SMT likes to do a little bit of
D&D
trolling.
roll.
I shall say what
It's like
you called
Gosh
it.
damn
You called
it! Alright, fuck this thing. Seriously, I literally just called it.
Oh, here's the thing.
You don't
SMT
play
likes to
cards.
dabble in a bit of trolling.
Oh wait, does that
Oh,
hit me
look
with
at that.
splash
Great.
damage?
No, critical wave is AoE and it's also low accuracy, which means technically it's got an increased chance of losing you an extra press turn the more enemies there are.
Oh.
Unless you get
It is
desperate,
until
and
your
it's just
agility
like,
is high
yeah.
enough.
That you get desperately lucky somehow.
I still can't believe that Crystal grinded up to level 10 here because she couldn't find the moss.
Wait, what moss?
Oh yeah, you have to find some moss, and it's in the first
Well, he just
floor.
told me to find like an item on the
There's
second
that
floor,
cave right
so
there,
now
by
I'm
the way.
confused.
There's some
What?
It was. Well, we talked about this last time, but there was a streamer who was like, went up and down the first 3 floors of Naruku over and over trying to find some moss, and like it became something known as a moss saga to the chat.
The moss
Like,
saga.
It was a 3-hour stream followed by a 2.5 hours of another stream.
Alright, I'm starting
just
to
couldn't
enjoy this
find
a
it.
little bit. Why, brain?
See?
This is
That's
starting
how
to
the
activate.
game gets you,
See,
brother.
now it's activating my normal RPG brain for some reason.
You see, that's how the game gets you, brother. That's how it gets you. It gets you out of nowhere. Like, first couple minutes, I fucking hate this game. It's a miserable piece of shit. All of a sudden, oh my god, why am I enjoying it now?
Wait, how do I check this
Like, oh my
fucker's
god.
stats? Oh, here we go. No.
It's like, oh my god, I
You're
found this
blind.
item. This game's
What?
amazing.
Are you blind?
No, I want to know what moves he has. That's what I meant.
Press the R button that says skill.
That's what I'm doing, unless it's not set again, because this game's probably giving me fucking
I don't think you have it.
controller issues.
I don't think you have it mapped. Yeah, I don't think you have it mapped.
Gosh damn it, why does this keep doing this with the controls?
Because
Because
you are
it's not
bad at
stable
mapping
with a
stuff.
controller.
Oh, yeah, I never mapped
Easy
L and
peasy.
R. How the fuck did I manage that? Alright.
I don't know
Sounds
why.
like you're playing too many. Geez, what games don't have L and R keys like NES
I don't even
games?
know anymore. No modern controlers. L and R has been a thing since like the SNES.
GBA games.
No, the only
GBC
games that don't, I think, are NES, right?
Specifically
NES
Pokemon
game-
Silver.
NES games don't have L and R keys, and Game Boy and Game Boy Color games don't have any.
Oh wait, no,
keys.
Pokemon has not used L and R like ever. So that could be right.
No, that's not true. The L and R buttons in Fire Red Leaf
GBA.
Green gave you useless tutorials that everybody hated.
That's what I was referring to. The only, well, no, the only, yeah, it was the only time it used L and R, and it fucking sucked.
I'm pretty sure they use it for a camera thing too in some other 3DS title, but
Well, yeah, I think they used it for Sun and Moon's weird camera feature that nobody wanted, which was a thing for one of the dungeons. All right, I don't necessarily need you at the moment. Alright,
my profile is a Tonberry. Of course I'm spiteful. I will never get over that.
I will never get over that.
That's still.
Oh, yeah.
That's such a
Can you guys
good
keep an eye on chat? I kind of can't read it at the moment. Oh, I found the moss.
I don't have chat open because
Hilarious.
my browser has only so much RAM and Discord uses a lot of it.
Wait, so the girl didn't know to jump down this hole to get that moss.
Yes.
Yep.
She kept passing. The funny thing is that she had already done it and gotten 2 moss, but she just completely forgot about it because she was talking to chat, and then just grinded between the first and third levels over and over again and reached level 10 before she was like, okay guys, what floor is it on? And multiple people in the chat said first, and she was like, oh god, I've done something wrong.
What do you need it for? A side quest, I assume?
A mandatory side quest. Yes, you heard me correctly.
And by mandatory, he means a main quest.
Oh, is that the thing the dude just yelled at me for to go find it?
No. Just having you find something else, which you are going to get destroyed by if I had to take a guess. What part of low accuracy do you not understand? Don't...
Oh, motherfucker.
And it
Ow.
blocked it.
Ow.
You could have... The funny thing is, when you... Okay, so click your... no. Gram Slice. Well, I wasn't... Okay.
What were we gonna say?
So click Zan, for example, but don't highlight it over an enemy. See that?
Oh, I
An
didn't see that. I
exclamation
would
point means it's
block
a
it.
weakness. Normally you wouldn't know this, but since you recruited the demon, it automatically told you.
You know, I should know this from Persona. How am I
Persona
good at Persona
does
and
not help
not
you.
this, and I'll never know.
Because Persona's easy.
And when you click, so Zeo, if you highlight Zeo over him, it has a different function. It's
Oh, nulled
C,
it.
null.
And it's dead. Sorry, Mookie. I had to kill. I love how they censor Mookie's dick in this one by just giving him a loincloth.
Ooh.
Mokoi. He usually has a dick hanging out.
No,
Oh.
that's the other demon.
Oh, I think I'm a different one.
Yeah, I think of a
Probably.
different one.
These games have like
He's a
1,000
purp-
demons in them, so I'm like, wait.
And considering Mara exists, I highly doubt they ever censored that.
Oh, I'm not. Am I
Persona
level
5X,
6?
which by the
Probably not,
way,
right?
dude, the way they censored Mara in P5X is the funniest shit, dude.
Does it matter what level I am when recruiting in this game?
But do you know how they
As
censored
long as
him
you're-
in? Do you know how they censored him in
I know
P5X?
Persona, it's like, oh, fuck you, you're not strong enough. Same with SMT
Yeah,
IV.
pretty much that. If you're lower level than them, they will not join you. And the funny thing is, okay, so they will not join you. However, if you happen to be high enough level, or not high enough level, and they do actually, you succeed in the negotiation, but they realize that they can't hang with you because they're stronger than you. They will, in this game specifically, get a weaker demon to join you that's your level.
Okay, that's pretty cool. I can give this man money. You better. Can they run away with the prize as they do in other SMT games?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, motherfucker. You best not. Alright. Here.
Bargain Pikachu.
I
Welcome to
was
the
just
party.
gonna say, literally, I wonder if they made this just because Pikachu exists.
PID_burger.
I can't be your ally. I don't want to be around weak human. Oh, fuck you! You just took $96!
Don't worry, he'll join you later when you level up. You're good.
Fine, phone a friend.
I don't think he does, actually.
What the
Oh!
fuck are you? Okay, that's a cool slime.
and he's
Slime.
weak to almost every element in the game.
Okay, but
So,
that was a.
yeah,
why does he
he's-
have to have a cool design? What the fuck?
Well, don't equip him regardless, because he's weak to everything in the game.
Well, I'm gonna revive Pixie and recruit her, but why does he have to have a cool fucking design?
Because he can.
So he's a meat shield, got it.
Because
No,
No.
he's bad at being a meat shield.
Well,
yeah, he'll just
something
give the
needs to
enemy more
take a hit.
turns.
Oh, you're right. I'm thinking
Yeah,
Pokemon,
Look
where
at his
something needs to
affinities
take a
right now.
hit.
Look at his affinities. Click status.
In every other RPG, it would have been a good idea, but this is SMT. You don't do that.
Yeah, I
Meat
forgot
shields
about-
will only make things worse for you.
Sorry if I forgot how the press turn system works for a second.
That
No, we
said,
won't make
in
fun
less
of you
playable
for it.
titles, which don't have the press turn system, meat shields are very important in the early game unless you want to do a lot of grinding.
Holy
That, or if you're-
shit.
Look at that.
Essentially,
Weak, weak,
everything
weak,
before
weak,
it.
weak, weak.
Here's the thing. Everything before SMT3, slimes are good as meat shields. Everything after SMT3, they're just a death sentence waiting to happen.
Ah, gosh damn it, I don't have a revive.
There is exactly one use where an essence of a slime in SMT5 was useful, and I can't remember where it was, but I
It was in the very beginning of the game.
Griffin!
Very
no,
beginning of the
it was
game.
later. There was like an AI that spammed a specific status or something. I don't remember.
Alright, we're going to save. I've learned to save often in this game. Because the Grim Reaper's a gamer word. I almost just said it.
Oh, I was gonna say,
Again.
yeah, no Reaper super boss in this dungeon, in case you were wondering.
Which I still find it funny. There are those specific players that know how to like level 1 the Reaper. Like, how the fuck did you figure out the strategy to do that?
Wait, this is a Reapers in this one
Like-
too?
No,
Huh? No.
but
well,
like
not
Persona,
in the
people
traditional
figured out
sense.
how to like
That is
level
an
1
actual
the
interesting
Reaper.
question.
And I have no clue how people
I'll tell
figured
you,
out how
that
to
guy's
level
weak
them
to
up.
electricity, Jagrin.
Wait, so the electric rat is weak to... Ow.
Don't worry, Flynn gets automatically revived at the end of each combat. With
Oh.
1 HP, of course.
How is the electric rat in this game weak to electricity?
Well, he just is. I don't know, man.
Ooh, I'll take that.
I mean, they want.
Do you want me to...
Doesn't he repel wind? Or is that
Wait,
a different
what?
demon?
You want me to
I would
swap
take
Zeo
that.
for Life Drain? Yes or
Actually, I
no?
wouldn't take this. Life Drain is really bad in these games.
Well, I need elemental stuff, so...
It's
Well,
not. It's not
Almighty
gonna help you.
Doesn't trigger weaknesses.
Yeah, Almighty doesn't do that.
Yeah, hand me Zeo and hand me
Because
Drain
that's not a
first.
weakness
I'm
in this
confiscating your
game.
shit.
That's because Almighty's not a weakness in this game. It's just is.
I will.
Well,
just a
there's one
thing that
DLC
exists.
skill that can technically count as a weakness. That's almighty.
I will give this game credit of being able to take abilities from demons. I like that. That's cool.
Yeah, it's one of the unique things about SMT4. It has some really useful mechanics that, unfortunately, because of the way the game's designed, such
'Cause now I can do this.
dickishly-
I also like
Yes.
the kill animations. Those are also cool. And now I went from hating this to praising it.
In this game, when a demon that knows a skill you already know does Demon Whisper to you, it gets up to +1.
Oh,
It's
that's
called a
cool.
skill potential. Now skill potentials aren't worth that much, but they certainly stack up quite well in the early
I feel
game.
like I'm doing better
You
since
get,
I have
like,
someone
bouncing
explaining this to me. And I didn't
Yeah,
heal
you have
Guildfinger.
someone that practically lives SMT in the chat right now, so...
See, I went into this blind when I first played this, and that's why I had a miserable time.
I
Your
went in
chat is-
blind.
Also, by the way, Jake, dude, your chat is a copy 3 times and they're all overlapping, making chat unreadable.
Whoa, what's
Oh,
happening?
that's not good. So if you go to OBS,
Whoa, how'd that happen? Okay.
Maybe you are unbinding or binding.
Oh, because I was
wrong
messing with the chat window. That's why that happened. Somehow it copied it over 3 times.
guess who's stupid?
Me.
Dun, 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 dun.
There we go. Sorry about that. I want to try and recruit this ice guy, but first this electric rat needs to die.
So, do you want us to tell you about what Smirk does, or should we let you figure that out for yourself?
Tell us what does.
Figure it out. Let's let him figure it
Yeah,
out.
You'll figure it out.
Figure it out soon enough when a game actually starts benefiting him.
Miss. Really? Really?
He'll figure it out when it starts.
I'm assuming this is what
Yes,
it does.
really.
He'll figure
Oh,
it out
I
when it
mean-
starts to benefit him.
Yeah, you'll see.
I don't want to waste MP on people right now, so I'm just base attacking that thing. Also, I really need healing items, and this game is giving me none. This is concerning.
You did buy some, didn't you?
I did, but I had to use them
all up.
already.
Well, that sounds like a skill issue to me. That's the guy
Exactly.
you have to...
What the fuck is that?
It's a horde. Critical wave will attack the same enemy 3 times if one of these shows up.
Well, we're fucking
but
dead.
good luck surviving to use it.
I'm assuming I can't scout
When
this.
you're fighting AoE
No.
attacks when you're fighting a horde hit 3 times, maybe 4 times, depending on the skill.
Oh gosh, damn it! Is there a way to flee from this?
Well,
Escape chance
you
0.
can't. It's a boss, man. Come on now.
Well,
Use a
good
needle orb.
thing I
Take a shot.
saved.
Oh, fair enough. Oh, you did pretty good for first. Actually, you might still live.
Possibly, but all my demons are going to get murdered, which puts me at risk of
You
getting
should
murdered.
use the needle orb.
Choose what now?
You pass your turn and use the needle orb. The needle orb hits everybody. So it hits the. Oh, well, that works.
Well, I didn't expect that to work. Okay. Please tell me I get a chest at least. Hey, woman's ring.
You got a key item that will be taken away from you shortly.
You found something interesting.
I'm assuming that was the thing I was supposed to fight. Yep.
Apprentices, this is Hope speaking.
Hello, Japanese salary man.
Your training session has
Hope,
come to
that's his
an
name.
Filled with hope.
It would seem someone has
You know, the funny thing is, there is no soul for hope.
Wait, I remember this being a million times harder.
end. To Aquila Plaza at once.
Well, you
Power
get a
of,
couple
like-
levels, and you
Yeah.
use actual strategy.
Well, that's because I did. Oh, yeah, last time, you know how many hours it took me to get to this point? A lot.
Suck because your Pokemon brain
I was like
refused to not
constantly
think
running
Pokemon.
in and out of Naroku, healing. It was a bad time. Now I see this game is not as hard as I made it out to be. Also, fucking dodged it. Ah!
Why don't you melee? You're not meleeing.
Because I fucking ran into him
Melee
face
bleeds
first and
dirt,
couldn't
though. That's
see
a
his
waste of
ass.
What did I just say?
Wait, what'd you say?
Never mind. Go for it. You don't use the all-hitting limited use item on the...
Oh, that was a bad idea. Shit, if I die, I'm gonna have to respawn. I'm gonna have to fight the boss again. Motherfucker!
Well, you can always pay Charon. Or Charon, yeah.
Oh, you
Charon?
piece of shit. Ah.
Share. Hey, don't worry. You have play coins. You're good.
You know what's funny? Charon charges for more the higher level you are.
Oh, damn it.
Beyond the river is the land of the dead.
Hi, Charon. I hate you.
It is where the souls of the deceased.
It's the most shitty thing we're into.
No, it's Maka open. I'll need this much Maka to revive you in the world of the living.
Take your goddamn blood money. Thank you.
Good luck paying off that debt.
Yeah, it's never gonna happen.
Well, then,
Well, actually, it will, because it'll only kick in once you don't have you have the amount. Said, as soon as you have the amount, that amount will immediately
Good
be
thing I have
deducted.
treasure to sell. Ah, gosh damn it.
I don't think the treasure you've collected is going to be enough. You
know-
already...
You know, I've never wanted to stab a man, but I do want to stab Charon.
Yeah, just stab the guy who's in charge of carrying people across the river of the dead. Yeah, that sounds like a great idea.
Dude, it seems like a fantastic idea. Oh, now I have to get the fuck out of here. That's gonna be a, yeah.
If it helps you to feel any better, in Shin Megami Tensei 4 Apocalypse, you get revived infinitely for free.
Yeah,
So why did they make it a
Well,
price in this
mostly.
one?
because they want to be
Because
assholes.
there's no story reason for the person who revives you to be there.
Oh, the story reason?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go, 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 go! Alright, there we go. Please tell me I have some sort of
And
potion.
there's a plot reason why you can revive infinitely, and that's because of a certain character.
Nope. We need to get the
Yes.
fuck out of here, and we need to revive stuff. Where the fuck is the exit? I don't like this.
Oh, you do realize there is a map. A map, man!
I'm looking at
He's
the
your
map. I just can't find the way up.
Well, okay, that's... In this particular instance, you don't know where the stairs are because you jumped down here, I guess.
Yeah, I did. I took the shortcut.
And so I'm... You know, it really wasn't that much of a shortcut. But I guess there's no way for you to have known that. Just think a little when you go one way. No. No.
What?
Go back. Go back.
Don't let your autism beat your
That's
ass,
not
man.
my
It's
fault.
not that hard.
That was my fault. He was right outside the damn door.
Don't let your autism beat your ass in this game, man. You've been doing good so far.
Fail.
In
Yeah,
quotes.
I knew you weren't gonna run. I knew it. Good luck, buddy. At least the chance gets higher every time.
That's not fair. We're gonna have to bite the boss again.
At this point, I'd just reset the console. That is too much debt for me.
Does the debt stay if you get a game over?
It is where soul.
Yes, and it stacks.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
You then.
Oh, once you have debt, you can't.
Yeah, you can't accrue more. So this game's a pain in the
That's
ass. Load game. I won't turn
So
the
you
system.
should-
Don't turn the system off. Where's my computer's power button? Oh,
End the
okay. I
button.
saved right there. Okay, we're
R
good.
button. Hey, it's a slime. Actually, no, it's a miracle. But a slime would also look like that in the open world. Also, in order to get Demolingual, you have to talk to a demon that would require it to talk to before Burrows will discover the app for some reason. It's kind of weird.
So I have to talk to the one where I remember finding that in this dungeon. Yet I haven't found it yet, which I'm very confused about.
It's Slime, who you've somehow already recruited.
That's because the other dude just gave them to me.
You know.
Well, that's annoying. So I have to just find a slime randomly.
Well, they're pretty easy to find on, what, the third straight-in? Something like that.
Alright. Yes,
They're weak to every element, so it's not like they're dangerous.
Alright, we can't heal before this fucking mini-boss, and that's what fucked me last time. Alright. So we just gotta be careful about it.
Or you could just get good. That's funny. Yeah, that's exactly what I was about to talk about. Yeah, these guys can strike you first sometimes. Even if you attack them in the overworld.
That was a decent hit, though.
Good job! First critical of the game. Not really, but it's the first critical that mattered.
It really was. Oh, did I just skip his turn? I really needed him to hit these guys.
He was asleep, so he couldn't...
Oh, I thought I
take
skipped
a
his turn. I'm like, motherfucker.
If you don't use the stupid needle...
Was that about a needle warp? Use it. What damn? Dead.
Well, that's unfortunate. You only need one hit. It's fine.
Whatever. Get the thing. Yeah, you can
No one
shut
can skip a
right
dialogue
up,
like
salary man. You too. What?
No, don't say shut up to Walter. Walter is based.
Well, no, I already went through that dialogue. That's why I was mashing it.
I know. You said it, you too. And Walter's face is in the thing. Oh man, if you're struggling this much to hit people with a sword in the overworld, wait till you get a spear.
Oh,
wait, there's a spear you can get?
The spears suck, dude.
They are so annoying.
Oh, come the fuck on. Really? That's not cool. Ow.
You're not really in a state to do gambling with Critical Wave right now. Thankfully, skill potential does increase its hit rate a tiny bit. If you can get it. To like +3 or something.
Wow, is he still not dead yet? What the fuck?
Nice.
What does smirk mean?
Well, why don't you use an attack and find out?
Assuming that ups critical hit rate.
It ups your crit rate, your hit rate, and your avoid rate, but it goes away after a turn or so.
Go, 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 go. Run, 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 run.
See? You found the stairs that you were obviously missing before.
Yeah, that's because I went that way.
I literally told you to go back. And you skill issued and died.
Yeah, this is why you had such a hard time, because your autism was kicking your ass when you were playing this back then. And it must have kicked your ass hard.
Hello, sir.
Get wrecked, son?
Oh, hey, weird Fushi.
How do you feel about killing an old man, Sonny?
Yiddish, Greek, it's Chinese, Indian. Think of it. The ultimate child predator. The chat said it was coming 3 times. The crib wave human. And Incubus is a giant spike.
What?
Finally, someone looked. Smork at him. Ah, yes, Moko is speaking Yiddish, Greek, Chinese, Indian. Okay. Sorry if I'm not reading chat. I can't really see it right in front of me.
You're not trying hard enough, buddy. You know, be fucked up. Imagine for SMT.
Well, I said the other thing. He's like, I'm still gonna kill you. So I'm like, okay, I'll say this thing. He's like, I'm gonna kill you. Is it chance based?
Yes,
Yeah.
it's chance-based every time it appears on the screen.
I thought there was a specific answer. All right.
No, that's the way it is. Even SMT 3 did that.
Well, technically in SMT 3, if a demon asks you a question like that, it didn't matter which answer you picked for some reason. We figured this out by save stating. I didn't, but some streamers did, because they were curious.
I got my Griffin to just block fucking wind attacks right now, or we'd be dead.
You can, in fact, do that.
It's called learning your demons, brother. It's how you get good at SMT. It's fun every now and then.
You haven't even gotten to fusing yet, and you're already overwhelmed.
We're fine. Sort of.
No, dude, here's the thing. This is still the early floors, dude.
This isn't even just the early floors, it's the first 2 floors.
Oh, that's right. We go deeper into Narako after this, now that I remember. And then I have the issues.
Because Minotaur.
Crazy that, it's crazy that you apparently got past Alrune and you got to Kikichi Georgie Forest, but you don't remember the boss that was there.
Commander,
Nope.
shall I assume that your order to return me someone has completed the quest?
Regardless of what you are no doubt thinking.
Oh god, I'm glad they fixed Navarre in Apocalypse. Is he so insufferable in Vanilla 4?
I think the insufferable character was a good choice.
Yeah, then they fixed him in Apocalypse by actually giving him a character arc.
Hope, that shit's mine. I didn't see you kill a fucking multi-headed whatever the hell that was for it.
And the other, but then the insufferable character card got taken for his brother, and his brother's even more insufferable. It's fuck him.
It's true.
Fuck his brother, and fuck the samurai.
Maybe don't do that though.
Oh, okay. I like how sassy she is. My master got first place. What do I tell the other burrows? So they're just a hive mind then.
They're not hive mind. They're different AIs.
That are
Talk to
it
each
depends.
other in a network somewhere.
God, you know what's be fucked up? If they only remake SMT4 and not Apocalypse, it would suck if they didn't. Because SMT4 kind of has the better gameplay. I know, blasphemy, but I'm not wrong, am I?
I never played
Maybe-
Apocalypse.
Well, it's up for interpretation.
Feel the
depending on
finger.
who you're playing.
No, because a lot of the stuff that the gameplay quirks that were like weird in the vanilla 4 got fixed in Apocalypse.
I know you're disappointed, but let's not go casting false
Like they improved it for Apocalypse, which is what
Oh,
I'll
you
like, give it.
misspoke and said that SMT4 had the better gameplay rather than 4A.
The headache.
I like 4A's combat better. I don't know, 4 just didn't hit right with me.
You won't soon forget to
I like
see
Or at
4's
least-
alive and base endings.
If I remember right, doesn't this
Oh, no,
animal
here's-
get possessed at some point?
Who knows?
Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, in terms of plot, SMT4 vanilla has the better plot,
Why don't we go up to
but
the
4A has the better gameplay, and it's why I prefer if they're gonna remaster both, that they just remaster both games and don't do them one at a time. Like it's why I say if they remaster 1 and 2, they try to combine both games to make it make sense.
I'd wager she could don an iron helmet and you wouldn't notice a difference.
Why don't you come too? The rooftop view of the Eastern Kingdom of Mikado is breathtaking. Let me know when you feel up for it. I'll be waiting.
Let's all go there together. I'll be finding
Best
a
quest in the
novice who
game.
feels up for it.
The Moss.
I'll register that as a new quest on the list.
Is that the
No,
moss
this
thing?
quest. No, this is to the roof. And yes, it does give you XP, I think, a little bit when you finish this quest. So did you read any of what they just said at all, or did you just ignore it?
They want me to go
I think he
meet
just
them on the
ignored it.
roof, and they're being and fucking Naveer's being a douchebag.
They
Naveer.
all.
Naveer. that's
Navarre,
great.
is it?
Yes.
Yeah, Navarre's being a dick.
How do I get to the shop again? I have stuff to buy and sell.
It's exactly where you think it is. Aquila Statue Plaza, where you came from.
Hello. Hello.
Oh, what the? I don't want to talk to your ass.
2.
I literally told you where it was. What are you doing?
You just said Obelisk Plaza.
No, I said Aquila Statue Plaza.
Yeah, Obelisk Plaza. Oh, you mean this place?
Aquila Statue Plaza!
You said Obelisk. Shut up.
No, I did not! She,
If
vouch!
you have relics, please let me know. I will buy them from you
yeah,
with
yeah, I gotta agree with Pitt here. You got it wrong, dude.
I wouldn't get a hit percent low weapon for this game until your agility stat is really high. Like, at least 100.
Oh, you can actually see
Yeah,
your armor.
it's
in
why I
this
say
game?
I like SMT4 Apocalypse, because they balanced a lot of the shit out and made more things viable in terms of like build.
There's wood armor.
Yeah, it sucks.
Well, what else did you think they were gonna, like...
Please be careful on your way.
All I know is we need
I mean,
items for helix.
Welcome, blessed
broke
soul.
people deserve armor too,
How about this
remember?
item here?
Yeah. Alright, take one of these. Take 2.
Thank you.
Huh.
How about this item here?
There
You're
we
not
go.
gonna have any
Thank
market
you
to
very-
bargain with demons
How about
with.
this item here?
What'd you say?
You're not gonna have any money to bargain with demons with.
Well, we needed items, so...
Might there be... What have you to sell?
I have that, but I'm assuming I should
Honestly,
sell
out
that.
of one unique case, that Mumudo stone will never come in handy.
Because reasons.
Thank you very...
Now we have bargaining money.
Might there be any... Please be careful on your way.
Sure, bring more Maka next time.
Bring more maca. You broke-ass bitch.
Now, technically, you could, in theory, go back into Naruto and do some grinding right now.
I could.
Good.
But he's
Question
not.
is, will you?
He's not.
I don't know if I should.
You're not. Because that's just the way you're built.
He's doing it! He's thinking!
He's
Could've
thinking.
jumped
Oh
off
my
there,
god, it's a fucking miracle. He's thinking with his head for once. He's not letting his
You should
autism beat
rest
his
at the barracks
ass.
first, though.
I should-
He's not letting his autism beat his
Wait, I
ass
should
for
what now?
once.
You should go heal because you have 1
Oh,
HP.
yeah, I forgot. Will that revive any dead demons?
And like,
No.
yeah.
But this isn't Dark Souls.
Yeah, it will.
This isn't Dark
Yes.
Souls. What are you talking about? It's gonna. It
My bad, man.
because no, not you. I was talking to JP. It's like, what do you think this is? Dark Souls?
I thought you
It's-
said, no, it isn't. I was like, what? That doesn't make any sense.
I don't. Actually, never mind. I don't even know where that joke was going. It's like it's an SMT
Oh,
RPG.
it's
They're,
not letting me
Oh.
sleep. I
they're
have to go
obviously
meet
gonna
his ass.
respawn. They're obviously gonna respawn, dude. This is an SMT game. If there's an enemy that you left in the previous room, they just got filled back up again. Because of course it did.
To the castle, I guess.
Hey,
Wait, how do I meet his ass at the roof then?
In the castle.
Oh.
Not there! Not...
You gotta remember, his autism's kicking his ass, so go easy on him.
Aquila Statue Plaza.
Oh, meeting spot. Wait, no, not meeting spot. Fuck me.
Yes, meeting spot.
do you
Oh.
feel like going to the rooftop now?
Yes.
Holy crap! Starting to feel like Frank from Everybody Loves
I had a
Raymond.
feeling you'd be game. It appears I was right.
Hi, Claude.
We promised
What?
we'd all go together.
Is that Claude's voice actor?
No, that's someone
I
else.
don't know.
I don't know who that is. He sounds familiar, though.
It's not Claude. Claude speaks a different way. This is another voice actor that I don't know of.
Oh.
I'll look it up.
This is an unbroken view of the kingdom from here. I feel like a king.
Ready for this to be the last time you will appreciate a protagonist being happy, because after this, it's going to be a shithole. Or it's going to go downhill.
That figures.
Once you get to
So,
Tokyo...
it is...
String of surprises lately. First we were suddenly
Walter's
it is
Matt
someone
Mercer.
named Matt-
and then we're cast
Yeah,
directly in the
Matt
battle
Mercer.
with demons.
No, Walter's Matt Mercer.
I can scarcely catch my
It's
That's what I
Jonathan-
just said.
Yeah, but
That's
he's
who
asking
the
for
voice
Jonathan.
I
He's asking for
Jonathan.
Jonathan.
I assure you, demons in our peaceful kingdom?
Walter's
I
Matt
saw
Mercer,
them.
Jonathan's someone
My
else.
father works at the monastery, yet he never told me of such things.
Well, I'm glad to be chosen. I didn't want to carry on the family trade out in the countryside anyway. I don't mind doing battle with demons.
This game
if that's the
gaslights
job.
you into thinking the
It's good
entire
sport.
game takes place in the
I
past.
think this samurai routine suits
I
me.
love it that gaslight you for that, but it actually takes place in the future and the world's been destroyed several thousand times.
They also gaslight you into
I
thinking the
do
boss
feel
theme
honored
is
to have
actually
been
the
chosen
mini
as a
boss theme is
samurai.
actually the boss theme.
Because it's that much of a banger.
Is to protect this kingdom and its people. It's a worthy endeavor.
What is it with
I hope to
SMT's
carry out
boss
my
themes
duties as a
just
sam-
hitting so hard, but they're
What about
for
you?
only for the mid bosses?
What about me?
Like the most iconic SMT boss theme, like I'm the bug inside you, is for the mini boss, not the actual boss.
Do these choices matter?
It's alignment.
Oh, it's alignment.
You're gonna have to go neutral for the good ending, because that leads to Apocalypse.
Stop it.
Oh, so you share
Oh
my
yeah, I
view.
forgot getting neutral in
I
this game is a
suspect we may
fucking
become
nightmare.
great
Of course it is.
No, seriously, it's absolute dog tits
Anyway.
to get it. Like it's super hard.
Also, I'm not playing Apocalypse.
Jonathan's voice actor is Orion Akaba, who I have no idea who that is.
Oh my
think
god,
that's
his
the Jap-
brain is
no.
working. I would hope so, since I'm also your DM.
It's as if the whole eastern kingdom of Mikado is
As a
floating on the
DM
clouds.
that allowed his NPC to get absolutely dog washed by me.
To be fair, that guy was there to fucking do a fight, and that's all he was there to do.
That you just didn't expect it to absolutely get that dog washed.
That guy's... Dude, that guy didn't even have a... Actually, he did have a backstory. I forgot he had a backstory.
Shinigami used close combat. It was a one-hit KO.
No, you don't understand. So, he literally got the luckiest fucking roll he could have gotten against my NPC, who I forgot to give more HP to, like an idiot. So it wasn't I didn't realize that basic attacks from humans do 12 fucking damage on a max roll. If I would have known that from the start, I would have gave more HP. Anyway, that problem is fixed for their next encounter.
I don't know about that.
great
Either
to
way, it was fucking hilarious the first time.
Let's just say I may or may... no, that's a spoiler. I want you to figure that out when the time comes to it. It's gonna be funny.
So, I have a question. What is your favorite almighty skill, generally?
Me or JP?
AP.
Anything that does life drinks. That shit's fun.
You mean the most useless skill in the game?
Mm-hmm.
Well, there is a really good one. But it's DLC only.
Because of course it is. Because of course it is.
Meanwhile, when the nukes went off in SMT IV.
We meet again.
Well, a nuke's devastation would look a little worse than this.
Right? You'll change this world with me, won't you?
Who the fuck are you, Walter? Alright, this guy.
Well, this is Walter, but it's not Walter.
Yeah, SMT always has to be fucking cryptic as hell with its stories. I'm glad the SMT V, they're starting to do away with that a little bit.
Well,
EK
I'm
Ru-
beating vengeance.
Wait right there.
You mean ruin the fun? Yeah.
Look, there's cryptic and then there's SMT cryptic.
No. There's cryptic, then there's Dark Souls cryptic. SMT is tame compared to Dark Souls
That's because
cryptic.
Dark Souls,
And then
literally to
there's
figure out the
Simon's
story, you have
Quest.
to
Simon's
read
Quest
all the
cryptic.
items, fucking... What about Simon's Quest?
I said, and then there's Simon's Quest cryptic.
Oh, Simon's Quest, like, what story is there?
For the
I'm
sake
talking
of
about the
the
cryptic
Which-
gameplay.
I think to redeem myself, I'm probably gonna boot up Castlevania 3 next time.
I mean, you guys have not put... I mean, then there's also Stanley Parable cryptic. Which, aren't they making another game, that company?
No, I don't think
They made a
are.
Paper Mario mod based on that game.
Wait, what?
Pa- They did?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, how
It's called
cryptic
the
is
Paper
it?
Parable.
That's actually pretty dope. Paper Mario is fucking great, and I might play more of that at some point.
You
Also,
should play Master Quest.
do you know how much copies of that game are... Did they ever release Thousand Year Door?
Yes, it's a remastered.
1000 Year Door? Yeah, they...
Good, I might grab that for Switch, because fucking copies of that game are like $500 for the
Give me
GameCube.
the strangest look.
Good morning. We have a message from
I've never had to worry about that because my dad had one. And he hasn't gotten rid of
Please
it.
ask all apprentices to report.
The
to
most
duty.
expensive
Copy
GameCube
of-
games that I know of are Fire Emblem for the GameCube. Pretty much anything
Path of
good
Radiance, yeah.
for the GameCube that's first party is expensive as hell. Fire Emblem, Pokemon Coliseum, and XD are over $100. Fucking XD is
Metroid
worth
Prime
like
is unusually
$300
cheap
in good
in
condition. Yeah, Fire Emblem's worth a lot of money. Pretty much anything first party for the GameCube, because for some reason Nintendo didn't print a lot back then.
Walter and I shall
Fucking
meet you
course
there.
they didn't.
Also, the GameCube,
That's-
the thing with GameCube discs is they were so fucking tiny that the slightest scratch on them could destroy your entire game. And that's why
bullshit.
there's not
That's
a lot
some
of
bullshit.
that's why there's not a lot of used GameCube games to go around, because more games tend to get destroyed from wear and tear than during a
Now that
console's
is
lifespan and got printed for the GameCube because of the way
Now
that
that's some
things work.
Now that's some bullshit. Because my game copy of Sonic Adventure DX is scratched to all hell and still worked perfectly normal.
I feel like with disc you can get really lucky. My original copy of Oblivion that I got from GameStop, you know how fucking scratched that thing was? It had 3 laser burns on it, but it's still red and worked.
Shocking.
Huh.
That probably
Funny
explained why it was
thing,
so buggy.
Well, yeah,
My game
obviously.
systems are usually... When it comes to discs, my game systems are usually the problem, not the discs.
Usually, well,
take
you
very
know what
much good
laser
care
burn
of
was for the
those.
Xbox 360, right?
No.
Okay, so the
I haven't
Xbox
used it
360 had
much.
one of the shittiest disk drives known to man. And if you like, they always used to, you know, a 360 is old when its disk drive's gears start fucking breaking. But if you slightly move a 360 by accident when your game's in there, it makes a laser ring around your disc and usually breaks it. And it's called laser burn. And my copy of Oblivion had 3 of those.
Fearless and lethal skill.
Yeah, it's why I keep telling this man to upgrade to a Series X, but he refuses to.
I enjoy fixing old
Xboxes, to be honest.
I mean...
Me and my dad have personally said that we're never buying an Xbox again.
I mean, to be fair, I enjoy fixing old Xboxes. Kind of a hobby.
And because of it, some games you want to play run like shit because of it.
Excuse me if I like original hardware.
Here's the thing. If original hardware ran games like shit, I'd rather want the updated version that can still play said shit, but with better quality.
Did it heal my demons? Yes.
What?
Meanwhile, the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth port to PC being terrible.
Trust me, if I had... What?
Which some of its issues are in part due to outdated DLL files.
If I had a 3DS
you
with
literally
capture
get from the
card, that's what
website.
we'd be playing this right now.
You gotta mod yours first. Does yours have like an SD card slot?
No, you don't. You need a Japanese 3DS to use the capture software.
No.
Or you can jailbreak it. One of the 2 options.
Yeah, the idea is modding it, aka jailbreaking it, so that we can have like remote play and record it like that.
That is way
That's the
too
way I
much
do it.
effing work to do to my 3DS, so I'd rather use an emulator. I mean, a perfectly legitimate 3DS dump of, you know.
It's a Nintendo PC. Everybody knows this.
Yeah, that one.
Nintendo started developing PCs recently, therefore it's perfectly fine. The fuck did I just say?
Technically, Nintendo used to make PCs, right? The Famicom and Super Famicom for Japan were literally based on home computers.
Yeah, and then they just focused on being console gaming only.
Oh, that's where you get side quests, Kay's Tavern.
Correct.
Samurai, huh?
It's a sign that we're
Well,
fully fledged samurai.
one of the places.
I hate the way they say samurai. It drives me absolutely up a wall.
Why do you hate it? It doesn't really matter.
I think the voice acting in this game is pretty good.
No, I'm not telling you about the voice acting. I just hate the way they say samurai.
Literally both say it in different tones.
If you keep up that petty sniping, I'll rip the hair from your pay, do you
Oh.
hear me?
Bar roll! Let's go, bitch! Let's flip some tables.
Isabeau! One of the best characters in this game that you have to murder if you do the battle route. And that's why I want you to do neutral, because she's a pain in the
Spoilers, sir.
You're not gonna play this again after. You don't give a shit.
Dude, you said you wanted me to finish
You're
this.
assuming he's gonna get neutral.
Listen, I lost a bet. I'm gonna finish this.
And here's the thing, neutral's the hardest thing to get, and you call this day Masochist Wednesdays. So you're doing the hardest path, you dick.
Dude, whatever ending I get is whatever ending I get.
No.
If he doesn't do chaos, he can't fight the demiurge.
I say lesson, but that's making more of a
You know, the guy with Antikython.
teach you the trick to enjoying life as a samurai. Have a look at the blackboard inside.
Sir, I like that eye patch with the studs and how it matches your fucking collar. That is sick. A+ for character design, whoever drew him.
I think after this, they changed the character design. They got to a new artist, which... He's not Kazuma Koneko, but he still does good shit.
Yeah, but that edge is what I'd live for.
Yeah, same here.
Dude, the guy who made Digital Devil Story Megami Tensei 2's sprites is the GOAT. Also, fun fact, he only ended up making those sprites for that game because he beat Digital Devil Story 1, and he
Okay, game, can I actually look at these quests here? Jesus Christ.
Reminds me of how when the first Dragon... Well, that reminds me of how when the first Dragon Quest came out, and fucking Toriyama, they were like... He was like behind on like the designs, only because he was playing Dragon Quest for so long.
And thus it will be proven to you the innate superiority of the luxury.
And it's like, dude, that is honestly wholesome as hell. You know your game is good when the creator of Dragon Ball likes your game.
When the creator of
Well,
Dragon Ball literally
Toriyama-
plays too much Dragon Quest and forgets to draw his own manga.
Well,
You
to
know
be fair,
it's
Toriyama
good.
ended up drawing a lot of art for Dragon Quest as well. So
Well, no, Toriyama did the artwork. That's why he got like a free copy of the game, and he just kept playing it and playing it and playing it. And his wife had to get on his ass about not drawing Dragon Ball. It's really funny to me. Like, it's so... What I love about manga authors is they're all nerds, just like us.
this reminded me. Someone was someone was posting on 4chan. They were like, so I ended up getting hired for a cybersecurity company. All of these people have anime girl stickers on all of their computers. Oh my god, they all use Twitter.
Dude,
what do I do?
When I was in my tech class in vocational school, every one of us was a nerd. Every single fucking one of us. Like, we used to fucking LAN party Halo 1 because the teacher would just let us. It was great. Even the teacher was a nerd. It was fucking fantastic. Dude, LAN partying Halo 1 was pretty fun. Sucks you can't really do that nowadays.
Actually, and when I was in high school, we actually did for one of my classes. One of my classes, we figured out a way to put Halo onto the PCs.
Dude, you know how easy Halo was to pirate? It was literally you just get the game from Steam or wherever and just copy it over to everyone's PC. It's so easy to fucking pirate. It's ridiculous.
I know.
You are the reason DRM exists, by the way.
What?
Your
reason DRM
generation.
exists, by the way.
Yeah, your gen is the reason DRM exists.
Actually, my dad's gen is the reason DRM exists. If you go at old PC piracy dates back longer than we do.
So we can blame the boomers. Got it.
Just like everything else.
Oh, so can we talk about... Did I ever tell you the story of...
yeah, after all the ruining the housing market.
I literally have a dead copy of Harry Potter Sorcerer's Stone sitting in my PC physical library. You know why? Because of EA's fucking copyright thing from back then. Or their DRM. EA had a thing from the 2000s to like 2008, I think. Because it failed miserably with Spore, where you can only install their games once to one hard drive. And if you uninstall it or your computer breaks, guess what? You're SOL.
You gotta buy the game again with
Yeah,
a different account.
It's fucking dude, this is before accounts. It was like one install code and that's it. You're essentially, when you bought their physical PC games, you were buying an install code. That's what you were buying. It was... And guess why they killed that practice?
Because it was bad
everyone
practice.
gets pirated
No,
in the
because
game.
Spore was such a good game that people were pirating the ever-loving shit out of it because they discovered that EA had that policy and they couldn't reinstall it again, so people pirated Spore like madmen and it led to Spore's piracy tripling, so EA killed the fucking DRM practice. Literally piracy is what
Rare
killed the
footage of EA
DRM
being
practice.
based.
What?
Rare footage of EA being based.
To be what based?
Rare footage
Rare
of
footage
EA being based.
based.
I know.
Here's
it's
the problem.
like-
They did it. Here's the problem. They did it to themselves. That's the problem.
Like,
They
I
didn't
even
do it because it was a bad
Spore
practice.
at one point because Spore's a fucking great game, and I wasn't about to go out and spend another $60 on it. Doesn't
Yeah, they
matter
didn't
now
po-
because I have it on like Steam where they took out the DRM, but still.
By the way, Pitt, I gotta ask.
Yeah.
How good is the SMT IV modding scene?
Someone recently figured out how. So there's this. My favorite mod so far is the Demon Expansion Pack, which is exactly what it sounds like. It adds a bunch of demons and gives them signature skills and stuff. There's also a difficulty mod known as Septurnal Vengeance or something, but they are not compatible with one another.
Challenge quests other than those
and
where you must turn in items, such as where you must slay certain demons, must be accepted from the list. Okay, so you get them, but you have to accept them.
Someone named CC
Thanks, SMT
Sims.
Siri.
Someone made what?
Someone named CC Sims was able to recently, for the PC version only.
Oh, are these for
expand
grinding
the skill
essentially?
list. No.
You know what?
Those are you have to beat those. Was able to expand the skill ID list. So there's more skills that can be added now. But they're not like, it's not like Minecraft tier or Bethesda tier or anything like that, but it's
very
pretty
basic.
alright, pretty good.
Very basic.
It has model imports and custom skills.
So the modding scene is not nearly as good as 3. And 4, from what I heard, is probably non-existent, is it?
I like how this AI gets a thrill
4
out of us being successful.
4 recently got some data known to it by some anonymous guy, and he releases tools, but they don't work for me for some reason, due to like open office
I'm pretty
errors.
sure I can figure out Demon Fusion. I've only done it a million times.
Well, she doesn't know that.
I know she doesn't. I need to find a slime so I can get that demon translation thing, because I have a feeling if I don't get that, that's going to bite me in the ass later on.
You're gonna need
The funny
it.
thing is, you have to talk to the you're gonna talk to the slime, and you're gonna spend all that money and stuff to. Well, actually, you're not gonna spend anything for the first time.
My question is, if I have the slime, will it still activate?
I don't know. Never had a slime before talking to one.
I know I can't just delete him, so...
Well, you could, but you shouldn't. Right, back to what I was saying, there's a ton of model imports, and, I think, as far as I'd say the Demon Expansion Pack is probably the entire thing's on Game Banana if you want to check it out.
Oh,
Okay.
someone made an expansion pack?
A Demon Expansion Pack, yeah.
That's cool.
And
What's
some other
also
people
fun-
made, like, crossover characters, and there's a few nude mods and stuff.
Of course, there's nude mods.
Ow.
A game that exists has to have a nude mod of some sorts.
Why do you think
Skyrim
Oblivion
surprisingly,
got
Nocturne
re-rated
doesn't-
M? Oh, I wonder if the new version's gonna be rated teen because of what happened back then.
What?
Oblivion's
'Cause
might be
Oblivion-
getting remade, and what happened with Oblivion was it released as a teen game, but then nude mods came onto the scene, and the ESRB didn't know if it was part of the game or not, so they re-rated the game M.
It's
That's
probably
awesome.
rated T. It's probably gonna be rated T, or because it's a part of Skyrim.
And all teen copies
Or,
of
like-
Oblivion are expensive as all get out because of the misprints.
But because of like, there's a part of the Elder Scrolls series, and Elder Scrolls is probably considered rated M.
I mean,
Most of them
well,
rated
that's
M
also
regardless.
technically the Black Label copy. That's also the Black Label copy of Oblivion, which I don't fucking own, and it pisses me off that I don't own one.
It'd be funny. Imagine I went to a Goodwill and I found a Black Label copy of Oblivion.
No, dude, you want to know what happened recently? I found not only a Black Label copy, but it was a special edition Black Label pre-order copy, and I was gonna buy it, but I didn't know how much money I had, and I came back to that same store and it was sold out. Do you know how fucking mad I was? Like, no!
Why didn't you check the price?
I did. I should have... Dude, I'm so mad that I didn't buy that. That would have been perfect for my collection. Do you know how rare that is? To find a Black
And to buy
Label
it,
copy is just as rare. To find a special edition Black Label copy is even rarer. Well, I guess it's Green Label because 360. But... What?
Now that was pure missing right there.
I mean, he is dog shit at this game, so...
Shut up. Die, fairy bitch. Alright.
This reminds me of a Metroid Zero Mission ROM hack where the creator renamed the save data, or like changed the text for the save rooms. So when you go up to save, it says get good, yes, no, and no is to not save the game, or sorry, no is save the game.
Oh my
and then
god.
it says didn't get good.
Didn't get good. That's not even that hard of a game. Did he just make it harder?
Yeah, he did. But it's not like Prisoner Home Nag or Super Metroid Chrysler level or anything.
Wait, can I just use Pixie's Dia instead of wasting items?
Yes, you could use to pay as Dia instead of items.
How do
I
I...
cannot believe that didn't occur to you. I thought she was out of MP or something.
how do I do that exactly?
Skill. Skill.
Oh, duh.
Skill.
This man's actively suffering.
Heal my peeps. No, I knew you could do that. I just didn't know how to do it. Because most SMTs let you just do that. Oh, that would have been bad if we died, because I didn't have a save there.
Watching this man suffer is fun.
What are my side quests? What do I need? I need... No, not you.
Well, it looks like you're gonna need to go to the second,
Dungeon? Probably.
I
No,
need
the
3
second
Griffin
extract.
Talons and 3 Deep Mosses. I have the 1.
Also, relics respawn after a while.
Alright.
I don't actually know how long it takes, but there's I think there's a set number.
Oh, aren't there a lot... There's no, like, second place where it'll be.
I don't know, maybe.
So it was
But
right
never
there
collected
before.
anywhere else but the first place. Relic locations are set, so the same one will keep respawning over the course of the game.
I'm assuming these things give me the talons that I need.
Yes. They're also weak to gun, in case you didn't know.
I don't have a gun yet, though.
Didn't you recruit a Fuxi?
Recruit a what?
The bird old man.
The bird old man?
Yeah. His needle shot, I think.
No, he tried to kill me because I fucked that recruit up.
Ah.
Damn, this thing has health.
Well, it's level 3. Of course.
Got 2 Griffin Talons from that and a Needle Orb. We can use those.
That's it. You have all you need now. Just go deliver it and you're done.
It will do this every time you get the 3 of these, even if you already had some before. Because delivery quests are repeatable.
Oh, that's cool.
So
you
that
just
means it's
farm
really
them
good
for stuff.
Yeah,
I mean, you could,
what-
but it'd be insanely inefficient.
it's inefficient, yes, but decent if you're just like... What do you do is if you have like a certain amount of them, just like take them, and if you just so happen to have the stuff, then you can easily, like when you're next time in town, you can just like, you know, get back some cash. Like, it's not inefficient for it's inefficient for grinding, but if you just so happen to have them out, then it's gonna be at least give you some extra cash.
Be careful.
Hope you didn't bring anybody weak to fire.
Hello, sir.
You know he did.
Wait, is the fucking Liam Drog like the fire?
No, I think Flynn is right now.
Oh
If
my
he has the default armor,
god.
you didn't buy a new one.
I didn't buy new armor.
Well,
You know what's funny? In Apocalypse, doesn't the Flynn's armor like actually resistant to some of that shit actually in Apocalypse?
I don't know. You don't play as Flynn.
No, because at some point you get the samurai armor in Apocalypse, and apparently it's like is resistant to fire. That, or I'm just misremembering.
Oh, you.
Ooh,
I
Griffin.
don't think you
Ow.
can buy anything at Mikado.
Ow.
I'm not.
You can.
Wow,
it's
you're
just
getting
that. It's just I remember buying something that were immune to everything. Oh no, I think it's an armor you get at the final dungeon. Never mind, or I'm just an idiot.
There is a gem shop, so you might have gotten it there, or you could
No,
have gotten it in the final Nepea shop.
Jesus, how much health does this thing have? Ah, fuck. Good thing I saved. Jesus.
2 out of 10 stars, by the way.
What about 2 out of 10 stars?
The quest difficulty. It was 2 out of 10 stars.
Oh, for God's sakes.
The more you discover about this game, the more you realize you're gonna have a hard time.
The more hopeless you become.
Exactly.
Much
He
Oh
think it.
no, you're even higher level now.
Sir!
Oh no.
Oh, God.
Oh,
I should have enough to pay him? Here, take this money and fucking choke on it.
Did you give yourself more play coins? Is that what happened?
No.
No, that was
I
Maka.
know.
He grinded up enough Maka.
Oh my god.
Fucking tape that shit.
And that's one of the many gameplay improvements they did in Apocalypse, since there's a lore reason why you don't have to be paying anymore. So it's one of the many pluses Apocalypse did. It's why I prefer gameplay
Got it.
over this one.
Be careful.
You really just went right back in, huh?
Oh, come on.
Well, hey, at least you have to worry about someone being weak to fire now.
You know what's funny is that isn't Flynn voiced by Shido in this
Yes.
game?
I'm assuming this thing
He's
doesn't
voiced
have
by an
any...
Apocalypse, I think. So I don't know if he's
Yeah.
in this game, wasn't paying
He,
attention.
no, he is as well. I can recognize the grunt. He is as well.
Oh, no, I didn't want to auto. Fuck, no, stop it! No, I wanted to fucking find a weakness scanner thing.
That's not a thing.
Oh, it isn't every other fucking SMT game.
No, it's not.
That's not true.
No, I'm not saying they'll tell me the weakness. Something will tell me what I already hit it with.
Well, it's simple. If you click the A button on the attack without actually clicking the enemy.
Yeah, it'll tell you if it's gonna work or not, if it's immune or if it's gonna reflect it.
To revive you in the world of the living.
Do you not have any more play coins?
No, I used them all when the stream started when you weren't even here.
Rip.
Give yourself
Oh,
some
no.
more, you idiot!
There's no way to do that with this particular emulator, so yeah.
There is. You just gotta find the option.
Oh, this isn't Citra, is it?
No,
No,
it's
it's not
not.
Citra.
It's whatever I could fucking find.
I've never heard of this one before. That's awesome.
I have Citra, which I'm one of the select few lucky bastards that still have a copy of Citra.
I do too.
Ah, you must be a new user. Oh, congratulations on activating this application.
Now, if you got this application from Apple, we're gonna have you sign your life savings away.
More accurate.
Master of the Cathedral of Shadows app.
Now, if you got it on Android, you probably just infected your phone with a hell of a virus. Good job, asshole.
Yeah.
I'm glad they brought back I'm so glad they brought back this voice actor for the SMT III remaster.
Do you want to go through the lessons for beginners?
Welcome to the Cathedral of Shadows, where demons gather.
Is this the same as like every other fusion thing in SMT?
Yeah, except with a bit
mostly.
more.
Many things
A
are
bit of nuance.
possible in the cathedral.
Except for fusion
Yeah.
accidents having a different formula, but
Is demon fusion
it's not like he tells you that in the first tutorial anyway.
is a forbidden process wherein multiple demons are fused together to create a new demon. To perform demon fusion, select demon fusion from the menu. An astounding variety of demons can be created through fusion, which is why I have prepared a useful function called Fusion Search.
What the hell are you doing, Pit?
To search by category.
Stimming. I'm also listening to Deals Web's theme.
Ah,
Again.
okay, so you're stimming, got it.
Oh, I can search for skills that I need? That's nice.
Yeah, it's a pain in the ass though, because you gotta do like very specific filters.
Yeah, and there's also a flag that include your compendium, not that you have anything that would warrant yet.
Yeah.
Time-saving function. I call it recommended fusions. It lists the top 3 demons you can currently fuse, handpicked by me. If any of them, you can be particular with the fusion.
By the way,
fuse.
I would probably fuse an angel and keep it for, well,
That's
a
honestly what I was
considerable amount of time.
planning. Once this guy
And I'm not
shuts the
saying that
fuck
because
up.
she's hot.
Shut up!
You asked for the tutorial. Take
Yeah, I didn't
responsibility.
realize it, you said it's a little different, so I'm like, okay, I'll get the tutorial.
No, I said fusion is a little different. I didn't say the tutorial was different.
No, I don't want to leave! Oh, you fucking dipshit. 3DS controls are fucking me here. Whoa! Angel does not have panties in this one, nor a chain lock.
Yeah,
Okay,
this is
then.
a little bit spicy for Atlas.
Yeah,
That
Liz.
should be stream safe.
I guess they figured she doesn't have to move, so she doesn't need the whole chain lock on her panties thing in this game.
Well, it's a still image. What do you expect?
I know.
You didn't even select skills.
Wait, what? Oh god, wait, is there no skills? Oh,
man.
Oh my
No, you still got 2
God.
skills because that's what he gives you automatically, but like, I don't know if they were optimal or not because I don't know what everybody had.
wait, hang
That's
on
awesome.
a minute. Oh god. What did I do? Oh, Jesus Christ.
To be honest, with so few skills...
No, it has all the
game,
skills in it.
probably
It didn't give me
optimal.
any options for skills.
You press the X button to pick options.
Oh.
Also, I'd keep Angel in the 4th slot. I don't even think that actually changes anything, but it's just like a thing that I do. or like less bulky demons.
Apparently, the Titanfall community is currently coping right now, saying Titanfall 3 is almost done. I call bullshit on that.
Cope and seethe, Jack. Cope and seethe. Your ass will always be cringe, and my ass will always be thick.
Thick. Yeah, and it's like, and then Blade will Sam put a fucking speaker in his sword. Yes, Jack, I finally uploaded my consciousness into my gaming setup.
Because it's not because you ain't skilled, it's because you ain't running that Windows 95 PC.
What the fuck are you guys talking about?
A really,
Maxor.
really funny Maxor, dude. He's so fucking good. It's like, and then hold on, let me find the exact. I'm gonna go to that exact video. Hold on, I know exactly
Maybe we should
what
just
part.
have him watch it.
After stream, it would be so fucking funny. I know he would actually pay attention.
Streams and the internet might cut off.
I know 100% he'd pay attention to it because
When
Maxor's
is your internet
videos
cut
are
out?
11:30.
10 o'clock p.m., which is 55 minutes from now.
Oh yeah, you're before us. You're good. Don't worry. Because we end like stream like at 1:30 on his end or 12:30 my end. So you're good. But yeah, fucking. They can play the video in the background, although Discord might pick it up. So.
Yeah, it might.
Fuck it. If it picks it up, it picks it up. It's gonna have some funny audio playing in the back.
All right. Well, to not risk being completely overstimulated, I have just closed my MP3 player.
All right, hold on. I know exactly what scene, that clip that is, and it's the
Welcome
funniest
to
shit
Metal Queer
ever.
Rising: Revengeance.
Seriously needs to die.
It's a mini boss. It's also weak to ice, if that helps you.
Now you tell me.
Well, I mean, you didn't have anyone with ice, so would it have really helped you?
No.
I found it.
Anyway, got him.
Hey, you did it! You did it! There was one survivor, and now nobody gets the quest EXP.
I have it on low volume just so it doesn't overpower
Whatever.
the game, but right
I don't think
now,
you can hear, like, watch stream.
yeah. But here's the thing. I made that mistake.
474
because,
Maka vanished from Dillfinger's wallet.
you see, I made that same mistake. And
Well,
what
I got
ended up happening
$1,000
is
for the
that
quest, and he took half of it.
It was that when we played that video, it played a really racist song that I'm pretty sure this man knows what it is.
Hello, I'm shiny.
I'm Chinese.
I
So-
was wondering if you would like some beef with broccoli.
And then there's even one involving Jews, and it's so funny.
Alright, so
Also, there's the video.
the only other subquest we need is the Moss stuff. Where do I find more of that?
I'm also streaming the video if you want to
I
watch
already
it.
told you where to find the moss.
Also streaming the video if you want to watch it, Pit. It's so funny.
Yeah, I know. I've watched it several times. Both of them.
Let me go to the very specific one. I know which one it is, I think. Where is it? I fear the wrath of God!
Why so serious, Raiden?
Here's the thing, we showed this shit to JP. He is actually going to pay attention because this game is going to stimulate your ADHD so much that you cannot think properly without like without your
Unfortunately, he
brain.
died from a brain hemorrhage due to a result of ingesting my editings.
Hold on, let me find the clip specifically. It's just so fucking
Guns
funny.
of the Priests.
Our protagonist Raiden with
Raiden.
Alright, everyone's healed now.
I found it!
This game has a lot of menus.
Of course it does. It's an RPG.
I know.
My consciousness is my gaming setup. And the reason you're cringe is not because you ain't
Not
skilled,
because you ain't
because you ain't
skilled.
balling on that
Because you're
stank ass Windows 95 computer.
Balling on that stank ass.
Just this once, I'll lend you my setup and you can know what it's like to be a real gamer.
Christ. God, my demon just got murdered by these two griffins.
To bring back those
Buttons of
old
obesity.
family values we used to rely to bring back those old family values we used to rely on.
Like
Yeah.
it is
And this isn't
Family
my
Guy.
sword. It's a fucking mistake.
I feel like people act like the funny thing is I think he started putting epilepsy warnings on his editing video, so maybe somebody actually did have a hemorrhage from his editing.
Probably.
100%. Like this game. Like here's the thing: Maxor's editing is literally made to overstimulate you. It's literally made to give you a stroke. That's literally what it's made for.
But for us with ADHD, it's all we could ever ask for.
Yeah, because it forces you to actually pay attention. Because there's so much to process. Like, Maxor is an ADHD's wet dream. That's essentially ADHD haver's wet dream,
I got
dude.
Mazio Stone from that guy.
Like, you want to cure your ADHD or have a way to control it, watch Maxor.
Watch Maxor. Oh my god.
He did an incorrect summary of Metal Gear, not Metal Gear, well, he did do that, but an incorrect summary of Devil May Cry 5, I think.
Oh, dude, that one was so fucking funny. Well, I think one of my favorite jokes is like, it's not an option, Dante. It's an obligation.
I'll life
To
drain
avoid
the chain.
paying
Then I'll never have to pay my
Yes.
taxes again!
And then Nero was like, you can start by fixing this by paying my child support. Virgil's just silent. Virgil. And the boss fight. Here's the thing, I'm pretty sure
My turn, I'm talking.
My turn,
I'm pretty sure the chair is because of Maxor. Like, isn't he the one that brought in the chair? The plastic chair meme? Like, wasn't it him or was it someone else?
I have no idea.
Because I don't know if it was because of him or it was because someone on the DMC community. And dude, you know the meme is so good when the community gaslit themselves into thinking the chair was actually a thing in the game.
Wait, what?
No, dude, there's a really funny meme with Virgil in DMC 5. Is that now the community, because of the way they memed on DMC 5, it is now headcanon that Virgil drinks a can of Monster while sitting in a plastic chair while watching the world burn.
Of course.
I don't think you lose press turns for, besides the first one.
And it's the
instant
funniest
dopamine.
shit ever, because that just confirms that Virgil is a monster drinking boomer that refuses to grow. And Dante's the ADHD wacky woohoo pizza man, and Virgil's just dead weight, and Nero's dead weight.
I like that the thumbnail is just Virgil putting a thumbs up by his face, and it just says capitalism.
Yeah. Hold on, let me see it.
Mazio!
There's multiple thumbnails, so you might not see it, but that's what it was when I saw it.
No, it says it's him in the plastic chair with a smile saying, "I will not pay," with fucking it's one of the Kongs saying new Virgil mode.
Die already, thing. Thank you.
It just has Virgil in the plastic chair
Trying to
saying,
get
"I will
Dillfinger
not
level
pay."
6.
If the Megiddo arc was
man.
so good, how come there was no Megidola arc?
What about
Exactly.
a Megidola arc?
I think one of my
That
favorite
was some
quotes,
crazy.
like how the
But-
plot of DMC 5 can just be described as Virgil hiring Virgil's brother and Virgil's son to defeat Virgil so Virgil can become Virgil, featuring Virgil.
I'm so
That's the way
confused, what?
Maxor describes it. This is Maxor, dude. You look at a Maxor vid, you have no idea what he's saying. Because I remember I was editing the DMC 3 vid earlier, and I was recapping DMC 3, and it's like, you fight a demon, she turns into a guitar, and you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I was very confused. What?
Yeah, here's...
Mojax, Jack.
We're speaking memes this man cannot comprehend.
I am a fucking millennial. No, I can.
Literally get your funny up.
It's your funny up, brother, not your money up.
Oh, I know.
Yes. That's how you get Maka, by the way. Be funny.
Be funny.
Or you just grind for a really long time. This should recover all your dead demons, if I recall. But man, this is the most inefficient grinding I've ever seen.
Me grinding?
Yes.
Huh?
Because you grind like an old man playing Pokemon for the first time.
Welcome. How about this?
Where he's just...
It's like
He's just painstakingly using his index finger to press each button one at a time.
My index finger.
It's like leveling in a Pokemon game.
How am
on
I
the first route
supposed to
try
grind,
get to level
sirs?
100.
On your way.
Well, just don't die. Don't let your
Exactly.
demons get killed. Be skilled.
Get good.
Get good,
Think.
scrub. I'm gonna get into level 6 and I'll go turn in those subquests.
So I'll give you
Which-
a hint to make this less tedious every time you go down these stairs. You can press the down button where that yellow thing was.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Anywhere where there's a yellow thing, you can either press down or up. On what it's leading to. See, Leander hit twice. He's very powerful, I'm sure.
Ow. I know he's strong. Fucking die! Thank you. No.
That Leander that you're fighting is level 1, by the way.
Holy shit! This dude's just being an asshole now.
Really
Well, he's
shouldn't
dead
be
now.
having your slime out front.
He's just
Before
there
the
because he
angel-
needed to be there to sub for somebody. I gotta redo my stock.
Angel's Heaven has arisen.
Someone
That
dead
reminds
already.
me, what do you think? How accurate do you think any of the theories are going to be in Deltarune that were, actually reasonable?
None of them. Also, I posted a short for South Park, and that thing almost has 3K views. It has 2.8 views right now, or
Nice.
2.8K views
Dude,
with 6-7
I've
likes.
heard from a streamer that had to abandon his old channel due to lack of algorithm growth. Shorts apparently can ruin your channel if the people who actually do shorts, watch the shorts, aren't actually watching your actual videos.
Yeah, I know, but here's
Probably
the
don't
thing.
upload shorts.
I only upload shorts so I can promote funny clips. Other than that, yeah.
Forgot the heal.
I don't actually I only upload 3 shorts every time I upload a new vid. So I just usually use shorts to promote that vid.
That reminds me, someone AI generated what Android 18 would look like in real life.
Oh yeah, I saw
Oh
that.
god. Why?
I don't know.
I don't know. People are weird.
Bastards.
She was hot, so whatever.
I mean, she is hot, so
Yeah.
Yes.
I neglect
After
to
all,
see a
it-
crime here.
I still remember my favorite joke from the abridged is that isn't Krillin hung like a horse in the abridged?
No. Crowing out a really small wiener. And Android 18's like, get on the bed.
No.
No. The joke was he fucking ejaculated all over a fucking cave and made Bulma scream her ass off because he was pent up from traveling in space for 3 months, and he couldn't jack up
Well,
on
no,
the
that
line.
was different from what we're talking about.
Oh.
No, the joke
Oh,
was
fuck.
that he's a grower.
You did not.
I just
Oh, well,
did.
what did you do? What did you do? I look away for 5 seconds. What did you do?
Come on. You're so lucky he didn't smirk. Actually, maybe not, since Zio wouldn't have crit, but he could have smirked, man.
Imagine SMT 60 bring back Smirk.
Oh, in the Demon expansion pack, they bring Smirk back.
Oh, really?
Is it as busted
Yeah.
as we remember?
It lets your attacks pierce, I think.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Smirk allows you to pierce.
Wait, am I
right?
so much stronger than this dude? He's like, you can do whatever you want with me.
Oh yeah, can't Smirk just pierce or something?
He begged for his life because you killed someone so fast, so hard that he was like, I'm terrified.
Oh,
You
I
should
used to,
join me.
I used to do that in Persona 5 a lot.
Oh, this is not. I
Oh.
thought this was
What the
a
fuck?
beg on.
Okay. Hey Siri, flip a coin.
Heads.
Okay.
So because the PS5 is currently currently being outsold right now, people are now telling you to buy as many PS4 games that are worth it before they up in price.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's chance based. That could almost kill you.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Life stone. Hint, hint, hint. Oh my god, you don't have a life stone.
Oh, you fucking dip. Oh, now it's
Oh,
oh, that's too much. I have 14 Maka. Come on, bro. Stop raising it, you fucking dip.
Oh my god.
Come
You are
fly.
such a moron.
And he left.
And he left. He left too. That's the
Oh
best.
my god, why?
You weren't even worth his time. You weren't even worth his time. That's how much you sucked at
I didn't want the
negotiating.
old man chicken anyway.
You literally talked so bad that he'd rather be anywhere else but talking to you.
Alright, so we're gonna kill his friend first. Or
You
not.
were
What
that
makes you think
shit
you
at
can return him to
negotiating.
time?
Sir. Graveyard. Dude! What the fuck? I have the worst luck with this shit, as you see.
You say that.
I'm trying to find a slime so I can do that talk bit. Or get the, whatchamacallit at.
Well, you
You're
won't
doing
find it on the
decently
first
well.
round.
Also, I
corrected.
I got this man to a new abridged recently, and it was so fucking funny. It was FF15 abridged, and it's so fucking funny.
Oh, I didn't know that existed.
Oh, dude, it's so good. It got popular enough where the VA of Noctis actually showed up for a vid.
I will change my deal in the Muda. Absolutely not.
And he was like,
Absolutely
"You got."
disgraceful.
I think my
No.
favorite joke of that I think one of my favorite joke of that episode is like, "You guys suck. I want my real friends back."
Suck it, woman. I don't think it was that funny, to be honest. I've seen funnier.
Well, yeah. Then again, I did watch it when I was in high school, so most of the jokes were like making fun of the fact KH3 was not coming out yet, or literally the whole joke is that we need a new game. If Kingdom Hearts 3 is not going to come out for another 10 years, we need a new game for it, and they just developed FF15.
You heard of the Final Fantasy in a Nutshell series?
No, I'm gonna
I've
find
seen
that.
it.
Hold on.
Slimes! Hey guys.
Final Fantasy in a nutshell.
Yeah.
Ree.
Oh, it's their animated parodies.
Yeah,
Wait, did it just end the fight? Okay.
apparently. I guess he was like, he was friendly because you had a slime in your party?
Maybe. Burrows.
I've never seen this before. Demolingual should show up sometime around. Maybe you have to learn negotiate first? I'm not sure.
Also,
Scroll.
yeah. Also, I have an idea for a thing. I want to get the whole server involved. Remember, I talked
Okay.
about playing through Final Fantasy, but all of us control a character.
Yeah.
I'm like, should I do it with FF2? And I'm like, oh no.
No, you should never do that.
Do
Unless
what?
you're talking about 4, I guess.
Wait, so
'Cause here's
how
the
do
thing,
get...
Because I remember hearing that apparently in the Pixel remasters they rebalanced too, so that it could be properly balanced.
I think it just tells you at some point from what I remember.
Like I remember hearing about it, and so they
Right.
rebalanced too in the collection. It's more like the
Probably.
GBA version.
Yes, more like the GBA version, where they added several super bosses.
I'm gonna try killing the slime from our party and see what that does.
I don't think you should do that while talking to another slime, because then they will attack you mercilessly.
Alright.
That's what Nepeas do anyway.
You're learning.
I'm doing it.
He's actually playing.
Don't
the game
you-
it's meant to be played.
What?
You got lucky.
Oh, I got really
You got lucky. You could have missed critical wave. I would just have taken it one target at a time. But you know what? A little risk is not too bad. And look, it's a griffin. Never mind.
More
it's 2 griffins.
griffins! Zap.
It reeks a gun, by the way.
I know, I don't have that chicken thing, so he's like, fuck you!
Yeah, because you had nothing to offer. Don't use.
Oh. Oh, right, it flies. It's weak to wind. Duh. Resistant to wind.
No crits though. That's good.
Oh, it's dead.
Hey, you got a needle orb. Maybe you should just farm some needle orbs.
Oh, demon that lives in my party. Master is dying. Please heal Master. Thank you.
President Bumsack Ochungus.
What? I heard Resident Bumsack Ochungus, and now I'm really confused.
I was just thinking about the Maxor video again.
Bumsack Crumbus.
Sir.
God,
President
that one.
Osama Bum.
Oh, Bum
magic mirror?
Osama.
Where the hell do you get one of those?
You don't get one yet.
Oh.
I cheat here.
Or my favorite one, Bumsack Osama. Or Bumcrack Osama. That's my favorite one.
Comply.
President Bumcrack Osama.
Comply.
God. And it's the way Maxor says it too. It's like the deadpan. It's like he said it's so like deadpan that makes it even funnier.
He just, you made the wrong choice. But hey, you got a revival lead.
I mean-
Actually, I think he'll join you. I don't know.
I think one of my other favorite ones is where like Senator Armstrong's insulting.
Whatever the fuck that is. I'll have to read his.
One of my other
Good old
favorite
days.
ones is.
How do you read these guys' lores?
I don't know.
In the
Go to
Demon
the-
Compendium, I think.
Yeah, I think it's
Actually, no, in our
Compendium.
party menu, there's like a, you press R enough times.
Hey, Bray, you want to
In
join
the
me
party menu,
too?
not in battle.
I still find it funny that when Armstrong was insulting Raiden for being like, you know, like against like free, or I don't know what it was about, but he just ended up replying what like, this one's calling me a redditor.
Oh, hey, I found what I found. Jew the demon.
No, that's not a Jew. A Jew would look like a bank teller.
I'm surprised you didn't try and break out the spray bottle.
You know I would make it the moment you said Jew.
Oh, that's not fair. Fuck you.
It was funny.
That one.
The result is different for each of those.
You kidding me?
There's another one with Griffin where you dig, and then like one of them is a graveyard. It's like, you did good, bet your grave.
Oh, that's funny. I find myself in the mood to strike you in the head. It being empty, it should make a pleasant sound.
And try.
Hey Siri, flip a coin.
It's heads.
Alright. Why do you fuckers always ask for money that I don't have?
Because money.
I don't even have any
that's
soul
so
for you to
unfortunate.
take.
Oh my god. Wow.
I got fucking lucky there. Damn, 2 demons for the price of none. I'll take them. Fallen Melchom.
I'm sure to bring more Maka next time.
Guess who's getting fused with the other guy? Alright.
Well, I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna level him up to get his skills first, but
Oh, yeah.
you do you.
That was a good encounter, and we leveled up.
He's like level 15 and dives to Minotaur in like one press turn cycle.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, at least we succeeded in our mission. So-
Not really, but
And
yeah.
because we're out of MP, I'm booking it from this dungeon, turning in those side quests and stuff
Look,
like
it's
that.
Bounce and Claw. It's the good skill. The early
Oh,
game
that's a good-
Jagan, so to speak.
You know what's funny? I think I abused that skill even later on. Or was it Dark
In my
Claw?
current
What was it?
Thanks, Griffin. I appreciate it. You're probably going to get
Dark Sword you're
replaced, but I
thinking of, maybe?
appreciate it.
What?
Dark Sword is maybe.
There's
Dark
not only an
Sword's what you're thinking of?
escape rope skill you can get, is
I
there?
thought I remember using a skill called Dark
no.
Claw, or I'm confusing
That
it.
would be very useful for this game,
Light,
but...
maybe.
Yeah, oh, it was Apocalypse. That's the one I remember using a skill called Dark. Hold on, let me get my 3DS real quick. Hold on.
It might have been Dark Sword, and if
Oh,
it were
these
based
guys are
on
all
the,
weak as
the
fuck,
skill
thank
animation
ya.
instead of the name, it might be Blight.
Ow.
Got some.
Ow. These guys are weak as fuck. Proceed to murder my fucking 2 demons. Ow.
Get wrecked, son.
My 3DS
apparently.
got a bit wet next to my AC, so I need to be careful. Please don't be broken.
Nice.
Wait, how do I?
Oh, okay, it works.
Can I not summon in battle like I can in other games?
Because it's a new
This is swap
2DS, it's
commands.
actually...
It's oh okay.
It's
I'm used to saying
because
summon.
it's a new 2DS, it's gonna... Okay, get my bargain bin bootleg charger out. Hold on.
Oh yes, fire, nice. Burn it like the
Malcolm's weak
rest.
to force.
What'd you say?
I said Malcolm's weak to force, by the way.
Oh, he is.
Surely this won't be a problem later.
Well, because of fucking course it will.
Out of
I'm
here.
being sarcastic.
I know. I can tell.
It's funny.
Why he's
every
probably
single
gonna get his
time.
ass fused with something. Once I maxes out, at least.
Fuck it, I'm just gonna...
Fusion! Could you imagine if Dragon Ball Fusion worked like Demon Fusion in the Megami Tensei?
Yeah,
Just
you know,
create a
I
whole
kinda
being
want-
that was nothing like when it appeared.
I kind of want like a Dragon Ball RPG that just lets you fuse shit together. That's like not a card game.
Yeah, that's a thing!
Is it?
Well,
a
that's
thing?
called that's
Yeah, Dragon Ball Fusions.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
I
need
was
to
thinking
play
of,
that game. So apparently it's really fucking fun, and also heavily
Dragon
censored
Ball
in
Z-
America for some reason.
Dragon Ball Z Team Training, which is a ROM hack.
Does anyone know why they
Alright.
censored Dragon Ball Fusions in America? Some kind of clothing thing?
No idea.
See, where's my 3DS case? Because I have Kid Icarus in there.
Was that
I
a
mean, they
3DS
censored
game?
Bravely. They censored Bravely Default of all things, so I can't imagine.
What did they
you don't
actually
wanna buy the
censor?
I want to remaster. I want
it's
to
like
play
outfits.
that game.
Oh, see, that doesn't bug me. What bugs me if you like cut. What bugs me is like
Maybe
what
it's
South
content.
Park did and it like
A lot
cuts
of text.
content from the game.
Well, they censored Fire Emblem Fates like nothing else.
Because Zanky Zero also cut content from the game. Granted, that needed to be cut because of just legal reasons. And I'm not going to go over what that content was because it's kind of gross.
Lots
Custom
of
jet.
lots of weird Shotacon/Lolicon content.
Yes. That for some reason they didn't think to cut before releasing the game and delayed it when the ASRB said no. It's like,
Yeah,
why
yeah, it
wouldn't
got
you
up
have
its
just
own
cut
ass,
that
but-
initially?
Ooh!
yeah, it got really up its own ass when it came to that stuff.
It's like, just cut the
Mazio-
content.
Did you just really do that?
Do what?
Mudo was turning into Mazio. Why did you not go through with the change?
I thought it was the reverse.
Oh my god.
Come on.
Muda was turning into... Was that my slime?
Yes! Your slime was trying to be the goat for you, and you
Oh.
let it.
Well, that was my mistake. It's because I
I'm
wasn't
booting
paying
up my copy
attention. I
of
was talking to
Apocalypse.
Shinigami about something.
I'm booting up my copy of Apocalypse. Hold on. Let me see what skill I got.
That was the mistake of the century.
I
That's
used
just
the Seed
random.
engine to get Ishtar with Lightning of God because I can.
That shit's random, right?
I like how the whole premise. I like how the whole
Yes,
premise.
communication is random.
I still find it funny that the whole premise of Apocalypse is just, what if this random character reincarnated?
Yeah, this random character resurrected from the dead an infinite number of times.
Yeah, Spike's like, or Atlas is like, we need a sequel to our 3DS game when the 3DS is still a thing. Quick, random bullshit.
Bullshit.
Literally what happened, like there's a character that literally no one gave a shit about, and it's like, you're the reincarnation of that said character.
Good morning.
Good morning, AI that has boobs in my face every 5 minutes.
There's a lot of water on my 3DS and I'm scared.
Yeah, I would
Maybe
wipe
dry
that
it?
down first.
Oh, don't worry, it's good. It's good. It's working nice. Okay, let's see. What skill would I have? Or did I have?
Oh, I should probably take Expand Demon stock.
Warcry, Critical
Expand
Eye,
Bomb.
Charge. Mist Rush, that's the one I had, Mist Rush.
Oh, Mist Rush. Toki has that and probably does it better.
That skill carried me through a lot of the game, so...
I learned Desperate Hit at the end of the game, so I was chilling.
Maybe I have to do the sub quest here first before I get the translation thing.
Maybe,
don't
who
know.
knows?
It might be after Kichijoji Forest, so...
No, because I remember I was trying to grind for it in Mikado Castle. Or the Naruto
You come
dungeon.
back here afterwards.
Maybe.
Kichijoji Forest.
But I remember beating the forest, though, and coming back here, so I don't know.
Everybody think they a gangster until they get Fog Breath turn 1.
Yeah.
Fog Breath sucks.
To the tavern. That's the apothecary.
Welcome.
Whatever.
How about this item?
Like getting hit with fog breath that early on is such such a shitty way to go out.
What is fog
Like
breath?
it's one of the most
Yeah, well, this-
bullshit skills in the game.
In this game,
because
it
when you
lowers
get
your
hit with
attack,
it,
evasion, and accuracy for all your characters.
yeah, it's disgusting. Very much disgusting.
Deliver.
Hello there.
It's arguably less threatening than acid breath, though.
Shockingly.
And obviously, it's less threatening than debilitate.
Oh, debilitate is it's its own beast, dude.
Menace to society.
Take your demon claws. Deliver.
Yeah, but debilitate
that?
is such a bullshit skill because when you get hit with it,
Oh,
you're
you get
just
less.
expected to lose.
Okay, so you get less XP the more you do it multiple times.
No, just the first time. It decreases, I think.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I've indeed accepted it.
Here's your deep moss, boy. Holy fruit.
Holy
right?
fruit for free.
What does that do?
Those are beads, basically. They're just
Oh,
beads.
the revives. Nice.
They're beads. No, beads. They heal you to fall.
Oh.
Did you really finish Nocturne without knowing what a bead does?
I know what a bead does. I just didn't know it was called something different in this one.
Yeah, he plays Persona.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
what makes him
it's close.
qualified to play SMT IV.
Almighty attack that trains. Yeah, I don't need any of these.
Which is funny because I played through Persona 1 and that game was nightmare.
Wait, this guy only gained
Yeah.
1 level and he's trying to give me his stuff and he still
Dude,
has 2 more
Pitfall, I don't even know if
slots.
you were
Yeah.
there for that stuff.
I
Because
was there towards the end. I think I might have watched the fusion of it, or like the video,
I saw your outstanding
the
performance
compilation
in those
video, but I'm not
champion
sure.
quests.
It's been a while.
A favor to ask
dude,
someone
dude, if you don't know, dude, it was so fucking miserable, dude.
I think I
Like-
caught you close to the end of the game where you were running around near some buildings, and you just felt like you needed to grind, and I'm sure you probably needed it.
I must ask that you begin
I was like literally at the end, the final boss.
It's gonna
But
make me go find the VAR.
It took me like but because I haven't been getting like new personas and getting new personas, and Persona 1 was such a bitch and a half to do, so I
Bye,
just straight up
sir.
ignored it. And what ended up happening is that I was forced to use cheats to give me more XP, but I accidentally gave me the cheat that would level me up to 99. I just wanted to get like a cheat so I can get better
He's having a
personas.
sale. That's useful.
Because for some fucking reason, late game personas are hard to get unless you grind. Because usually by the end of the hour, here's the thing with modern Persona, by the end of their games, like 3, 4, and 5 specifically, you're like in level 80, maybe level 90. Persona 1, I was level 30. I was in my level 40s.
What armor should I buy?
The sand or just fire, I guess.
And what ended up happening is that because I was severely underleveled, I could not get any good personas that could save me. And
That's unfortunate.
Wait, what game
and I
was
had
it?
to Persona 1.
P1.
Which, by the way, this fucker left me for dead to play that game because he was on break.
Yeah, not my fault my mom needed knee surgery, bruh.
on your way.
Yeah, I know. Either way, I'm still salty about it.
You salty fuck.
Because you left me to rot with
Salty,
that
man,
game,
salty.
man. No, seriously, I could not play P1 unless that man was there with me. Because if I know I didn't have him with me, I would just be miserable like the entire time. Because here's the thing,
Well, you
in
can
Persona
always-
1, it started off really good. It started off nice and fun. But then the later dungeons happened, and I started getting miserable.
You can always play Digital Devil's Story Megami Tensei. I'm sure that will make you feel better.
Fuck you. I am not touching that.
Why, is that the hardest one?
No, it's just
It's
so
not the
archaic.
hardest.
But it's
It's
so
the oldest,
archaic.
though.
Yeah, it's very archaic.
I mean, at least I suffered
There's
through
also no
SMT1 for a while. You know, SMT1, once you got, like, the hang of things, it was actually decently easy.
Yeah, that's the
So
thing.
you're just gonna walk down these stairs manually every time, aren't you?
Yes.
Okay.
let's see.
I can
Because
respect it.
he never figured out how to get
Oh,
up
right.
fast.
I should probably mess up my stock. Who is currently in party right now? Let's see, we got Beetle Guy. I'm going to swap you out for Angel.
I thought you were gonna say Beetlejuice, and I was like, you don't know who that is yet. This game.
I can't believe this guy was trying to learn something useful and I said no.
Burrows.
Just gonna save
We
again,
we
and
played
then
through
swap
South
that
Park
out.
last night, and it was the greatest fucking thing ever.
Was it better than the Delibird moment?
Yes.
Shut up. that was fucking bullshit, and you know it.
But you lived.
I know,
It's like you were
somehow.
holding back.
I mean, at least people
No, but you
still
wanna-
enjoy that Nuzlocke despite my shitty playing.
Which, by the way, if you don't know.
Oh no!
Wait, they can de-summon shit?
Oh.
That's lost. That's even worse.
Wait, what?
Oh my
I'm
god.
You have
what?
to keep running into random encounters without first striking them, because if you first strike them, you'll attack the demon, and because of that, it won't spawn.
Wait, so I have to physically find this man.
You have to run into demons randomly until you find him,
You've got to be
and
fucking
he will
kidding
join you
me.
again. No, I'm not joking.
Yeah.
This game feels like a
There's a-
troll.
real
When I feel like I
sadness.
get the hang of it, it's like, oh, here's a bullshit mechanic. It's like, what the actual fuck?
SMT IV, baby.
I didn't realize base sand could do that. That's awesome.
Me neither.
Base Zan can do that? Oh, that's so
Yeah.
gross.
Well, now we gotta go find our missing compatriot. Wait,
That
what?
is gross.
Will it tell us
And
when
you
I
know,
find him?
running into people. You run into blue guys over on the overworld, but you can't first
Yeah.
strike them.
Will it tell us
It's
when we
probably-
find him?
Yeah. I think there's
well,
a
you have to
reason
see
I.
you're in the encounter,
I think I
and
know
then you'll
why I.
join you automatically.
Now I know why I prefer Apocalypse over this shit.
Oh.
It's because exactly that.
They have
'Cause
the
Apoc-
same lost mechanic though.
No, they removed it. I'm pretty sure they did.
No, they
I
didn't.
d-
Dogda has lost hit. Remember?
No, that never happened to me though.
Oh wow, you must have been really lucky. That happened to me several times.
It never happened to me, dude.
Dude, that didn't even
Never
happen to me
did.
in my first playthrough of this. How rare is
No, like
that?
it legit never happened to me. So I'm like, damn, they must have removed it
That's
or
never
something. 'cause it
happened to
never
me
happened
either.
me.
That's the first time I've seen that happen.
Is it like a really low
I-
chance or something?
It's probably like
It's probably
1%
a
or
low
something.
chance for wind spells, yeah.
Yeah, it's probably a really low chance. But the
That-
fact it didn't
It's probably
happen with me.
3.5% plus like a tenth of the.
If I go down the
stats.
floor, will
It's
that count as him
stupid.
just permanently lost, or is he anywhere in this dungeon?
No, he should be anywhere in this dungeon. There he is.
Hi, I found you. Come back. You'll get your
It
lollipop.
probably shows.
You mean he found you? Oh, you brought a souvenir. I didn't know they could do that.
Look, he went to mall security and he found us. He's like, I found this really nice security lady and she helped me find you. The demons are just like lost children when they get lost like that. Okay,
I still
demons.
can't get over Elite Four Sussy Baka from Too Many Types.
Okay.
Fuck up.
Okay, demons. What do you do when you get lost?
fuck
You
up.
find a nice dungeon security guard to lead you back here. Just that dungeon security guard's a Malcolm. Run for your life.
Mods crushes balls.
Mod, that man's balls, please.
Mods smash his kneecaps.
Mods, rip out his tongue.
At least I was able to make a joke out
slash
of
open his
losing my
back.
demon.
Mods disable that man.
Mods, kill him.
Mods, break his spine and shoot his child.
Jesus, bro.
Mods pull his head off from his body, including the spine.
Mods, make him watch Prison School on repeat.
Mods,
Mods,
make him
make-
go through Nagito's death from Danganronpa 2.
That's
Mods,
just
make him watch
evil,
Boku no
my
Pico.
friend. No, actually, it'd be evil if I had to go through fucking.
No, but you didn't hear. You
Gundam
didn't hear what I
Death
said,
again.
did you? You didn't hear what I said, did you?
What should we do, Master?
No, we didn't.
I said, Mods, make him watch Boku no Pico.
Oh God.
Mods, make
Do
him
this.
watch Clannad season 2 and only Clannad season 2.
Mods, make him watch Euphoria.
Mods.
No!
Mods, make him watch
No!
Yuri on Ice.
I know it. Yuri on Ice is good though.
Yeah, but apparently it's sad as fuck. From what I've heard.
Mods, make him read Metamorphosis.
No, no.
Mods, make him watch that one Mars anime with the Beatles that I don't. Terraformers. Fucking that shit disturbs the ever-loving
Mods,
hell
ban
out
him
of
from
me.
his own channel.
Mods, ban him from YouTube, please.
Mods, put a rock under his pillow.
Mods, do the thing with your tongue.
Knock him out, and then get.
You're
get
both
one of his
silent.
put it
I'm
in
like,
a
what the
suitcase,
hell?
and then leave it, take it away, and then put $1 and think he got visited by the Tooth Fairy instead of getting knocked out.
What the fuck? Repeat that. I only heard the Tooth Fairy thing.
I said, Mods, knock him out by punching him, and then knock out one of his teeth, take it, put it in a toothcase, and then put a $1 bill there and leave, and make him think he got visited by the Tooth Fairy instead of getting knocked out.
That is so elaborate.
Hearing Pitfall and She nerd out while JP endures SMC IV is not something I ever expected to be kind of funny. Thanks, bro.
He is enjoying your suffering.
To be fair, I'm kind of enjoying this game. Kind of.
That's because me and Pitfall run on the same brain cells, shockingly enough.
That's because Pitfall not let me get absolutely murdered yet.
Let you?
You literally
been doing
did!
That yourself? You've been doing that yourself!
I know. Fucking this dungeon has such a demon rodent problem.
I wonder why.
That's the point of the game.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the mouse demons in particular.
Oh. Well, I'm sure you'll find stronger demons once you get to, like, the 4th, stratum.
But God, that was so fucking funny. Mods, make him watch Boku no Pico.
Mods, make him watch Blue Jet. I don't remember the fucking gag. The enemy's heart was slayed. What?
That happens sometimes.
Oh, there are critical captures in this. Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you know that happened to me when I went to go catch Mewtwo in Let's Go? So many people had such problems. I threw the Pokeball once and it was a critical capture.
You must have caught a lot of Pokemon before that, then.
I must. Well, I was completing the Pokedex in that playthrough, so probably. I forget how that works. Critical capture. Don't you have to catch a certain amount of Pokemon and it just auto captures something?
I think it increases the critical capture rate based on how many Pokemon you've caught.
I still think the most ridiculous thing that ever happened to me in Pokemon was, in that same game Let's Go, I was trying to shiny chain a Diglett, right? Then I eventually said fuck it, and then I went to go play Sword and Shield, and I was by where the Diglett spawned, and a fucking shiny Diglett spawns. It's like, what the hell? Did it like? I wonder if it somehow remembered my chain.
I still remember that guy who was playing a Omega Ruby randomizer and got the randomized psychic gem Mega Mewtwo Y. Actually, no, that was X and Y. I was thinking.
The what now?
Yeah, it was an enemy. It was an enemy trainer that had a Mega Mewtwo Y with the psychic gem.
Damn.
Speaking of Pokemon, you ever seen Omega Rubier?
Yes,
no, but I've heard of it.
I've seen Pokemon Boulder too.
God, the fact
you don't get to be the champion of the Pokemon League if you don't know how to spam full restores.
Apparently, one of the hardest Pokemon games is fucking Bloody Platinum.
God,
and no,
Matty
I'm never
Burrito
playing
is
that.
so fucking. God, Matty Burrito
you should play
is
Renegade
so funny.
Platinum instead.
Well, there are two of them that I know are made harder.
God, Matty Burrito is so funny.
No, we were gonna negotiate. Why'd you run? I wanted items from you, asshole.
Me, Barry. I'm the one who made the demon run away by making a scary face from behind you. It was me, Barry. I ruined your life. It was me, Barry. I made I made that demon smirk on that one attempt, and he
increases defense.
It was me,
target.
Barry.
Is Rakujana good in this?
What do you think? Of course it's good.
Give her a Dream Fist. Yeah.
And now you get to pass it to yourself.
Nice.
Bouncing Claw is better than Ground Slice on average.
Alright, so we'll get rid of Ground Slice, switch for Rakukaja.
Well,
See, I like having healing on myself, but I only have like 4 moves.
Well, you could get rid of Critical Wave, I guess.
I could. I already do have it on one of my demons, so...
I think, let me think. When do you get Media? I mean, I know Leon Seed has it, but I think there's someone in the Narc who gets it.
I mean, I might just wait for Media then.
It might be a while, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'll just wait
I
for
would
Media.
just wait. I would just rely on items until then.
Oh, fuck.
Honestly, because you'll probably always have someone with Dia.
Thanks, Angel. You're a real treat. You're probably the one of my demons that's probably the best so far. Also, you might want to cover up your cooch. You can get an infection that way.
God,
no,
you know,
angels are actually immune to diseases.
you want to know what's a game
Wait,
that
are
I
they?
know,
No.
JP? You
Some
know,
of them are, though.
You want to know a game I know you'll absolutely lose your shit trying to comprehend?
What?
If you can barely comprehend SMT. That game is Killer 7. You would never be able to understand any of that.
Probably wouldn't.
Because it's made by the same guy that made No More Heroes.
Ooh, what'd you get? Oh.
Imagine trying to play Raging Loop for the first time in this day and age.
Fuck Raging Loop.
I'll put Aggie over Critical Wave for now.
Wasn't Raging Loop really bad or something? Because I remember hearing about it.
I wouldn't say it's bad for the first time playthrough and then like the route that explains everything.
Don't I need fire for the boss down here?
What? You're
Uh,
not fighting a boss.
well,
You're
it's
just this
it's
is just
set-
optional grinding.
oh, well, it sent me to go find what's his face.
You kill Orthros already? Oh, this guy. You might need fire, yeah. For this specific fight.
I'll show you that there are limits that cannot be overcome by exerting oneself.
Wait.
Also the mid boss, but that's not here yet.
Yuri Lowenthal!
Tarukaja!
Oh my god, it is. Hi, Sasuke. What are these things? I don't know what the fuck these are. Zap it!
They're Nagas.
Oh.
They resist that. Probably.
Nagas. Just replace one A with an I and then you get the bad gamer word.
But if you replace the other A with an I, you get wait. Yeah, you get Nagi from Fire Emblem.
I will get the spray bottle for both of you.
Or Nagi from Magister Negi...
I meant for Shinji
Magister
only.
Negi Magi.
Ow!
Good, which I know what that
That's
manga
what you
is.
get.
That is one of my fucking shit.
You know, the funny thing is Lunge isn't even that good.
The last time I saved was the beginning of the dungeon. No.
Here's the
Don't lose
thing,
those two
Lunge-
recruitments. No.
Lunge is only decent in SMT 3. Other than that, it sucks in every other game.
Can any of you possibly do anything to get us out of this situation?
No.
No, you're probably dead.
Yeah, you're pretty much fucked.
I can kill one of them.
I don't know if you can. If I can. It's a little late for the Rakukajas, my friend.
Look, I'm trying. Ow.
Shout out to Liam Derrick being the last survivor because he resists Fizz. Man, that Lunge crit turn 1 kind of messed you up. Did you know that move has low accuracy, by the way?
What the fuck, really?
Yeah,
50,000
yeah,
times.
it doesn't hit for shit, dude.
Hi,
Like
Charon.
critical.
Guess what? I fucked your mom. You're not gonna do anything about it, are you? No, because you're a piece of shit.
Does he have
Like
a
how-
mom?
I like how.
I don't even. You're like, does he have a mom?
I like how you're actually mad. Like you actually hate this man with a passion.
He's charging more. He's
Take your
charging
fucking blood money. Jesus Christ.
Will it count as blood money if you have no more blood left to give?
Oh, you barely have any blood. Okay, bye, loser.
Probably bone money at that point. It's a little weird.
Pretty much. Oh, I forgot I had that. Oh.
You
God, you got shafted. God knows how
You
many
got
times
destroyed.
in this run.
save over the second file, man.
Yeah, you need to start saving over a second file. You have not been doing that at all.
Okay.
I would not fuse away Angel at all.
I need more
There's something
fire
special that might
coverage
happen
right
if you
now,
keep it for long
so... I have fire on me, I have
evolve to
fire
Archangel.
on, the one guy.
Okay.
Can I search for fire? Search?
No.
And technically, that is a thing you can do. Go to more. No, not
more?
that. More. And then even more. And skill type, fire.
Search! Wow, there's not a lot of demons in this game.
No, there's a lot. You just haven't unlocked enough fusion recipes yet.
Because of course he hasn't.
Of course I can't fuse any of these fuckers. Okay.
You could grind for skill mutations, I guess.
I could fuse one of
Reminds me,
these.
I was watching
These
a
things...
streamer. I was watching a streamer who leveled up a Chagrin till endgame, and one of the skills mutated into Judgment Light.
Damn.
Judgment Light I have as one of my skills in Apocalypse. It's good.
I could technically
Running a
fuse
mixed build?
these two.
Huh?
You're running a mixed build?
Yeah, I'm running a mixed build. Actually, not technically. I'm cheating.
Wait.
Because
How do these two level 5s make a level 3?
because what ended up happening is in the final dungeon because I was dying to YH.
It is.
It's because I was dying to YHVH so many times. I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna grind. I got to max level.
Oh. Oh,
my
this guy
Toki
can
was
use
level
healing
111 by.
And then
Yeah.
what ends up happening is that before the eShop closed down, I bought the DLC that breaks the level cap. So I'm at level 106 right now.
Yeah, my Toki was level 111 by the time I was done with the Cosmic Egg.
Alright, if I hit change skill, does that delete all these and I have to re-put them in?
It'd be so
Yes.
fucking funny if
No, it doesn't
SMT5
delete them permanently. You can just put them in.
It'd be so funny if SMT5 has like a DLC or just a random update that would just removes the level cap entirely.
Oh, this thing gets lunge.
Like absolutely
just get to
break the fucking
level
game.
65,535.
No, it just does the Dark Souls thing where you just get like max level everything and the game is still hard as balls.
No, it actually levels like Skyrim. It splits all your stats and your affinities and your skill proficiencies into different types of levels and makes you level them all.
Fusion hard!
That's just mean.
Godly Elohim would like to know your location. That guy's added in the Demon expansion pack, by the way.
Nice. Question: do you actually add the models or?
Yes, it's the models from DX2.
Oh, so like they're high quality essentially.
Yeah.
That's good to know. Because I would expect it to be like a shitty model from 3 or something.
Hello,
but then I
you
remember
are
there's
creepy.
some demons that, you know, are weird like that.
It's just
they
a
not-
frog with hair.
Did they not get XP like in Persona from the thing you previously fused on?
No.
No. Also, that wasn't unlocked from the start. You had to unlock that.
What did you have to unlock?
Well, you had to unlock the XP from, well, first of all, you had to unlock the XP from social links by progressing in social links. But second of all, the XP from what demons refused to, or personas refused to fuse it, was a Persona 5 exclusive thing, I think, and it was unlocked through advancing Igor's Confidant, so at some point through the game, I think.
Which you probably
like
never
second
did.
Palace stuff.
That's one thing with P3 is I miss fusions.
Yeah, but then you gotta remember, they tried to separate the Persona franchise from SMT, so they had to like figure out a variety of ways. It wasn't until P5 where they just said fuck it and just added the talk system. Because it was just so much easier than just making a whole new system that just randomly gave you personas.
Burn. I think something with the
Shuffle
fire.
time?
Yeah,
Huh?
shuffle time. Like, I don't like shuffle time. I'd just rather have the talk.
Yeah, I think I'm
Well,
gonna.
say what you will about it, but at least it's skill-based.
I think I'm gonna
Yeah,
grind another level before fighting that
exactly.
fucking thing again.
Which, what's also funny is that they brought it back in Soul Hackers 2. And,
Oh my god, they did do that, didn't they?
yeah, they brought it back, and dude, talking in that game is so piss easy. You literally say one thing right, and it's just, I'm on your team now. Like, you don't
Well,
gotta
it's
give
not-
them, you don't gotta give them money, you don't gotta give them your HP, you just gotta say one good thing and they're on your party. It's that easy.
You get
We
to, like,
should,
the first question right in P5. Actually, I don't even think it's the first question right in P5. I think it's if you get the second question in P5 for your persona, when you're talking to a persona, then it joins you pretty much automatically, even if you got the first question wrong. Which is kind
Yeah.
of weird.
yeah, it's a bit busted. But here's the thing, Soul Hackers 2, I should know why I'd be able to do that, because me and this man streamed it on our old Twitch. Bro, that game bored us to tears. Like, it was so, like, mid, that we were just, like, one of the characters that annoyed the hell out of us. We were just like, put him in
Oh my God, I've
in a
been playing
beach
this for
suit.
3 hours.
And it's like, put him in an outfit that shows the least clothing. He doesn't deserve dignity.
Oh yeah, we did do that.
Like, he
What,
was
brother?
that boring. Like, the game was that boring, dude. Like, it's like, because here's the thing, a lot of the reviews, and even me included, is that the game feels like a high budget Vita game, and that's a good thing, good or a bad thing, depending on how you see it.
Depending on who you ask.
Yeah, If you grew
These
up with
guys
the
are
Vita, then yeah, it's probably good. But if you didn't, it's a very, very budget feeling game. Like it feels so budget.
The PS Vita is probably the best console to homebrew, or handheld to homebrew.
Oh,
So,
it is.
there's
I've
that
seen a
going
lot
for
of
it.
people. I've seen a lot of people say it's one of the best ways to like homebrew handhelds. That's not the Switch, because like holy shit, it can do a lot.
Oh, these things are weak to
It's
fire.
funny because
Got it.
for a
Bang.
while, the only way to... that's my alarm.
Bang.
My internet's cutting out any second now.
I'm probably gonna end stream after this sub quest. Bang.
Oh man.
Got one of them. Unbreakable combo, motherfucker. I don't know if this thing has higher magic skill or higher attack skill. It missed!
Oh no.
I'm about to abuse this fucking press turn system.
He's getting cocky. That's not good.
Is it ever? Got him.
Yes. No. Because
Well,
that
the one
means
got
he gets
incinerated and the
misfucking-
other got cut in half. Alright. Dillfinger. Oh, does the internet? It is internet cut out, I assume.
I think his internet cut out, or he's asking for more time. Who knows? Either one. If he's asking for more time, he'll probably come back, but I doubt it.
Oh, you got Poison Mundi. No, I don't want to get rid of healing now, Hal. That was actually really useful.
As internet cut out. Okay.
We will get rid of lunge for that. Yes. That'll work. God, I just used him. I already maxed him out. Oh, I'll take the revival bead. Thanks, girl. You are all enjoying my services.
Yeah. God.
And that is where we will end it. Balls deep inside of a dungeon.
A dungeon that you will fail to accomplish.
If memory serves me, probably. That scared me. I played that music right when I went over that. Anyway, if you enjoyed the stream, you know where to go, you know where to look, you know where to click. JapanLover79 at YouTube.com and TikTok.
Follow my channel, Shinigami. There's a Shinigami. There's a she between the Shin and the Nagami. We're gonna be playing FF4 tomorrow because it's last time we had a lot of fun with it. We made fun with so many jokes.
Alright, before we end this, I need to... Oh, shit. No, cancel auto, please. Oh, I can't talk to this thing because I'm asleep. Okay, kill it.
I'm asleep. That's why I can't talk to it. Okay, wake up then.
Oh, you fucking piece of shit. Well, this is bad. Oh. Thank you. And that fight doesn't count because technically I saved prior to that.
That's what they all say.
Let me make sure, actually. Would you like to exit? Yes, I would.